Okay, what happened? That's not the right one.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay.
What?
Wrong scene. It's fine.
Stream was broken for a bit.
Oh,
It was
minus. So late. What if I refresh? There we go.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to refresh too because that was quite a lag on that one.
Yeah.
Welcome to Ready Leg Go, where a group of us nerdy streamers get together, roll some dice, and have some fun. Let's introduce these lovely people and let them say a little bit about themselves. Avery?
Hello, everyone. As usual, I am Avery Connors. You can find me at twitch.tv/Avery Connors or twitter.com/ or at Connors Avery. It's what's below me. I am a variety VTuber who will be starting a new series tomorrow. I will be playing the 3 main Arkham games tomorrow because they're on sale for $10. So I'm playing all 3.
All right, Chris.
And I also play Phasma with Chris and Haba and Z every Tuesday.
Chrissy.
Hi, I'm Chrissy C90. Across the board, everything's Chrissy C90 because Brandon. I wouldn't blame Brandon. Brandon's just a poor little fellow that gave me a good idea. But yeah, Tuesdays we play Phasma with Avery, Haba, and Zim. This month I'm going to be streaming a lot more because I have been saying a shit ton of fucking horror games, like for some reason. So that starts on Friday between a whole bunch of horror games. On the lead up to October 31st, we're going to have our spectacular charity stream for Rad. So that's like a 12-hour stream where we're going to be playing horror games, watching horror or videos and stuff like that, and raising money for a really, really good mental health charity. But yeah, you can get me at twitch.tv/ChrissyC90, where we'll be doing a whole bunch of fun horror stuff and sometimes non-horror stuff because it's a lot of horror and I'm scared.
Okie dokie.
Sorry.
Haba.
Hi. I'm HabaDacter. You can find me at twitch.tv/HabaDacter and on Twitter with the same. I am a variety streamer. I stream Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines every single Tuesday. I play Phasma with Chris and Zim and Avery. On Wednesdays I do this. And I'm trying to do some horror games this month. And I'm trying to get back on a schedule where I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll see how that works and what I'll be playing.
Z.
Hi, I'm ZemannTheMann. I go by either Z or Zim. I'm a variety streamer sometimes. Right now, due to personal issues, I am on a bit of a hiatus with that. But I still, on Tuesdays, do Phasma with Haba and Chris and Avery. And Sunday night D&D on Chris's channel. So I'll still be on people's channels, but for right now, my channel is not really doing anything. So,
well, regardless, go over, follow him. So when he goes live next, you'll be able to tell.
Yes, because I will eventually. Just right now, I can't.
Yeah, we need Kingdom Hearts.
Unfortunately, today, DoxRyan cannot be with us because of previous engagements, but I'm sure that the group will get along somehow.
Okay.
But you can find him over on twitch.tv/DoxRyan, and on all the socials, the same thing. I am Dread Pirate Reynolds. You can find me over on twitch.tv/DreadPirateReynolds. And right now, my channel's on hiatus while I'm running this lovely game. But usually on Wednesdays, I run a voiceover stream where a bunch of friends, including Chrissy C90, HabaDacter, and DoxRyan, all get together, have fun, voice over different games. Currently, the game that is on hiatus is Phoenix Wright. So if you enjoyed the stuff that we're doing over here, much of the lovely people that are doing that are also over there. So follow me over on twitch.tv/RedPirateReynolds. To begin with, let's start with a warning. Vampire the Masquerade has very mature themes and scenarios involved in this game. And if at any point you feel like it's upsetting you and you need to step away, please do so. Supporting us should not be more important than your mental well-being. Furthermore, the characters in this game are flawed individuals who make questionable decisions and definitely are not role models. Please do not emulate any actions or decisions made during this chronicle. With that having been said, let's jump into our next episode of Sanguine Stories, Heralds and Heresies. And I have to remember to press the right button.
It's okay. We're getting stuff done.
When we last left off, we left off on quite the cliffhanger. Apparently you can't do that, Chris.
No, I think it's a mod only thing, so I'm just going to pretend I didn't do that. Just ignore that.
I mean, there's only one solution to that, isn't there? If it would let me fucking do it.
Someone's gonna become a mod.
Everyone's getting ban purged.
Yeah.
Fair. That's fair.
I have the power. That can become the session's first note.
Did that work? Or is it /mod?
I think it might be slash.
It's
Yeah,
slash mod for you. It's not a command.
I don't do it that way.
It just it popped up saying that you've added, but there we go.
All right.
Right,
So anyways, for any of you that have missed that entire intro because of ads, sorry, you can subscribe to get rid of ads. But Chris will here will also give you all the links that are appropriate. So as I was saying, where we left off, a bit of a cliffhanger, where HabaDacter and not HabaDacter,
Jubilant.
and Mathias and Karter were beneath the Church of Cain when JD Steele. Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Freeman needs to be a mod.
You're fucking perfect, by the way. No likes. I'm banning stream elements. Posted links without our permission.
Okay. just
fine. It's fine.
every session, not one.
Weaver, it's fine.
Not one.
Yeah, this will get taken out in edit. It's fine.
We're under a church.
Under the church, when JD Steele received his paper, and he said, "Well, isn't that interesting? Seems that the person that signed our document."
Sorry, Chris, you might as well stop. Those links aren't going to work.
They are.
I didn't realize.
Oh,
The command.
Yeah.
The command is written wrong. So we'll have to do shout outs later. You can
Okay,
also
we'll
scroll
do it
down.
later,
We're all
whatever.
linked in the About Me. We're all linked there. You can find us there. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Anyways, he states, "Well, isn't that interesting? Seems that the person whom signed our guest book signed in on under an alias."
What was the alias?
Joseph Armstrong.
Are we sure it's not just his name?
Well, it could be. But nobody named Joseph Armstrong has come to meet either of the barons. So it is unlikely.
How do you know they didn't go meet Baron? Did you call and ask? Like, how do you know that?
My people do work. That's what we were doing while I said I would check.
Okay.
I didn't want to come to you with half information now.
Well, it's something we can look into.
Indeed. I will say that the man had been around quite a few times from what people have told me.
You know if he spoke to anyone?
Not off the top of my head, but I will look further into this. Now, if there's anything that I can do to help you in your investigation, feel free to stop on by or give me a call. My doors are always open, especially to you, sister.
Thank you, Brother Steele. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other.
Oh, I'm sure. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I don't believe so, unless Mathias had other business with you.
Ah, yes. Mr. Delasangre, didn't you have something you wanted to speak to me about? Mathias is about to speak when his phone goes off. Seems that he is
that's a
called
powerful
away.
Phone. We're like a few hundred feet underground. That's a powerful phone.
He's hooked up to the Wi-Fi.
They got fucking Wi-Fi in a crypt.
Of course they have Wi-Fi in the crypt. Why wouldn't they? This is the ministry after all.
So he gets a phone call and
He says that he excuses himself and he goes to take the call. Walks out of the room.
Well, okay then. I guess we'll just go to the car
I mean,
See ourselves out.
He's he seems to be busy on his phone. He's not leaving. He's on the phone right now.
Okay. Jubilant doesn't want to be down here anymore. It's already
Fair enough.
so uncomfortable.
Karter
with everything.
still looks disgusted this entire time.
Yeah, like
Oh, I'm sure.
I think Karter and Jubilant are both ready to leave for a multitude of reasons. So they're just going to be like, all right, so we'll
Seems like
just go wait with Omar. Have a wonderful night, Brother Seal.
You too, sister. What should I call you if not
Jubilant?
Sister Jubilant?
Thank you so much. Again,
Of
have a
course.
wonderful night, Brother Steele.
And I do hope that this unpleasantness between you and Brother Deatherage works itself out.
Thank you. She's going to turn around and start walking out.
I guess Karter's not gonna leave Mathias down here by himself.
Oh, Mathias is walking up while talking.
Oh, okay, cool. Then yeah, he's gonna follow. Till we get to the car.
Yeah,
I guess.
When he gets outside, when you guys get outside with him, he gets off the phone and he says, I'm not going to pretend to do his accent. I'm sorry.
Do it.
You will do his accent and get cause immersion.
I bet it's just as good as my German.
Okie dokie. You asked for it. Will you two excuse me? I have something I need to do.
It sounds like the
Omar will
cow.
take you back to the house.
I bumped to suck your blood.
I told you it was going to be bad.
So I'm gonna. I guess me and Karter gonna get in the car.
Yeah, and he'll get into the front with Omar as he gets back on his phone.
Oh, Mathias is gonna get in the front. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we drive back, and I'm gonna. So when we sit down and we've started moving, and maybe like a block or two away from the church,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at Karter and be like, I don't think I trust or believe Brother Steele.
I don't either. I don't know anything about Set or anything like that was down there, but I do know he has kind hooked up and is drinking them like a fountain. So I was ready to leave.
Yeah, that was very uncomfortable. Also, I don't know if he's being truthful about the alias.
It'd be very surprising to me that someone can go to a church multiple times and not be known by someone there.
Yeah, there is that.
I mean, I ain't been to church much in a while, but people talk during church. It's not a individual thing. It's a social event.
Absolutely. Church Cane is no different. I think that unfortunately I'm gonna have to call Reverend Deatherage.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it here. I'm gonna wait. And then when we get back and I can have a moment of privacy.
Yeah, when you get back to the Haven, Mathias drops you off and takes off with Omar.
Is the house any better?
Well, changing scene. Chris.
Good.
Hector had left the building, and you saw him leaving that fancy car. And you said you wanted to go off and do stuff.
Yeah, we've done all that. I'm with
All of it?
Uilleam and Aleister were coming back to the house.
Right.
Yeah, he was sitting on my car and he like took off the radio antenna and was
my brain.
He was basically gonna like eat my car if I had like left it.
Jerry asked for Aleister's shoes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't
But
get
I don't
him,
think we actually made it back. I think we were on the way back and then it cut to
Gotcha.
that scene.
All right. So when you going back to HabaDacter, when you get back, there is a crew of people coming in and out of you.
Cool. Are we all back then?
No, just you two. They're on their way back.
Okay. So then she's going to try and find a private place.
You find what's her face? Divinity. Yes. You find her sitting at a table that is in the kitchen of the room that's not collapsed. Kinda just sitting there really contemplating life.
You gotta decide what you're doing. But that's neither here nor there. Do you recognize the name Joseph Armstrong?
No.
Okay.
Did it mean something?
I don't know. That's what Brother Steele said the name of the body was. Also, did you know that he's part of the ministry? Not like the ministry, but like descendants of Set.
Don't see how that's relevant, but
okay.
Not everyone can be blessed by daddy's blood.
That's less what I mean. I sent you a message, Dread, just by the way. So again, she's gonna leave Divinity. She's gonna go somewhere.
Yes, you should.
Okay. Is it the thing that you messaged me about?
Yes.
Okay. So that's, hold on. I'm gonna message you one more time.
Let me message you back.
Our equivalent of whispers.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, everyone.
Even though it's clack, 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 clack for us.
Can't help it.
Yeah, Jerry and Haba would get on very well.
Okay. Sorry, guys. We gotta make sure we're in the same place. Okay. She can walk off somewhere so that she can have a private phone conversation.
Okay.
So wherever I am.
That would be the most private place right now is the basement.
So I'm going to walk down to the basement.
Okay.
I'm going to play on my phone.
Right near the windows where you can get signal.
Yep, I'm going to lean against the wall. I'm just going to lean against the wall and take a bunch of deep breaths. And I'm going to dial Crockett Deatherage.
Does Daddy Deatherage know this number well by now? Or have you only been calling him from the other phone?
No, this is like Jubilant. He should know it.
Okay. It would go to voicemail.
Hello, Reverend. This is Jubilant. Though with what's happened, I don't know whether you'd rather me still be called Jubilant. If you'd rather call me Gracelyn. Anyway, do you have any idea why someone would be going to the Church of Cain who's run by someone in the ministry, I might add, and would be going around pretending to be the boy that I grew up with as a brother? It's clearly not. But, yeah. I'm still out here trying to do what you sent me to do. And if you know anything I don't, it would be greatly appreciated if you could call me back, Reverend. Have a wonderful night. God bless you. I'm just going to hang up.
While she's doing that, Carter's actually going to go over to Divinity. Hey, Divinity, I wanted to ask you something real quick.
Okay.
I don't know much about the different clans for the kindred. I'm assuming you're the same one as Jubilant. Is the disembodied voices a thing that all of y'all hear? Or that
those of us gifted by Daddy Deatherage and his kind, yes.
What about the seeing the future?
Some of us, yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Do you want to be here?
That's the question, ain't it? I want to do what Daddy says, but I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave Jubilant alone in a strange town.
How about this? He's gonna reach into his pocket, and just pull out a quarter and say, "Heads you stay, tails you leave. Since you're torn between two things, leave it up
Only
to
were
chance.
that easy.
Just give it a try. Trust me." He's gonna go and flip the coin, but when he catches it, he's not gonna open his hand. When I flip this coin up in the air, your mind thought what you wanted it to land on. That's the decision you make. And he's gonna
I
put the
didn't
quarter back in
even
his
want
pocket.
you to flip the coin, so still doesn't really help me. Plus, I
And
got
he's
like
gonna walk
5
away.
different people telling me what I wanted to hear. Thank you. You're sweet.
He now has a confused look on his face and is gonna walk away. Fucking and just whisper, 5 voices? What the fuck? and walk away. I guess just see what the builders are doing at that point.
It's at that point you realize that Divinity is no less crazy than HabaDacter. She's just
Jubilant.
Than Jubilant. She's just HabaDacter as well.
Well, Karter ain't spent much time around.
It's just
Mount.
Divinity is more kept together on the outside than HabaDacter.
Yeah,
until you talk to her, then it's
he's picking that up. He's picking that up at this point.
Jubilant can hold a conversation, though. Her composure is high.
Yeah.
Karter's picking that up. Yeah, he's just gonna, I guess, go check out what the builders are doing.
Okay. Yeah. At this point, where the scene's going to shift back to Aleister and Uilleam as they are on their ride home. Do you two want to have a conversation?
I was trying to think up something really dumb, like really quick there, and I couldn't think of anything.
I mean, Aleister would not bring anything up in specific. He would pretend Uilleam is not even there. He's a little ticked off about the antenna thing, but he also realizes it's probably best not to bring it up.
Yeah. Well, in that case, Uilleam is still just going to be Geary's rendition of the entire Spice Girls to Become One album, which was one of their greatest albums. But yeah, he'll just be going through the greatest hits.
Yeah.
Just
if you want to be my lover.
Yeah, I was just like.
But it will be like, he'll be doing that kind of thing where he's trying to get a rise out of Aleister. So he'll be doing that kind of thing where he is going to be doing that lean in that little bit more. Like, see, like in the scene of Dumb and Dumber, where he's like, it's like, oh, do you want to hear the worst sound in the voice?
Yes. Oh, jeez. Guys!
That level of just trying to be annoying.
You can't triple stamp and double stamp.
And then when like that does the work, he'll just turn and he'll like open the window, then he'll close the window, then he'll open the window, then he'll close the window, and he'll just sit like that for like 30 seconds, just up and down, up and down.
Jesus Christ.
He's just
You're killing me, Blythe.
Uilleam doesn't exist. And in this drive, Aleister is starting to feel a little bad for Mathias. Before he was pretty neutral on him, but now he's just like, all right, I can understand just how difficult it is to keep composure when somebody's wrecking your car.
Yeah. Just grab your rear view mirror. Do you need this? What's this for?
What does this do?
No, I wouldn't quite go that. Like, it wouldn't quite just.
Or maybe you just adjust it. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, adjust it so I can see out the back window.
Yes, yeah.
That's amazing.
You're like just a big 5-year-old just touching everything. Just
Opening the glove box, just looking about, lifting up the center console, just. Oh, it's fucking.
Oh my
boring.
god! No, this is exactly what I picture Uilleam doing. with the center console repeatedly.
Yeah. What happens if I pull this and just pull the handbrake?
Oh no!
But he'll spend a few minutes just like doing the annoying little things, just trying to get some reaction out of Aleister, because like it's one of the ones, as much as Uilleam hasn't
just
really
constantly changing. You turn on the radio and constantly just change the station.
Yeah, between the white noise.
Yeah, it's not going to get anything because it's
this station does the best white noise at 3 a.m.
Oh my god, I hate white noise so much. Oh. And that's not in character. That's just me. Them, I hate it.
Turning up the volume that done. But no, he'll kind of think, because it is one of the ones that, as much as Uilleam hasn't spent a great deal of time with Aleister, this is how Uilleam tends to try and just like
Set his limits.
somebody's just kind of get like, because that's what he's doing with Mathias, is he's
trying
being
to see
a
how far he can
petulant
push it
little
before he
child.
pushes back.
Yeah, like he just wants to get to where his limit is, because then he knows that's the level of the shit he can get away with before it's timey. That so he'll just be sitting timing is that, which is funny because it is one of the ones where it's like a two-sided coin. Aleister will not want to react, but the sooner he reacts,
the less
better
of an
it is,
irritation.
kind of
Yeah. But Aleister doesn't know that. He's
so
he's got a
Like
pretty
soon you'll
high
be here
composure
like,
rating too.
who's Frop?
Woosa. Woosa.
But yeah, I think I'll probably just do that. I don't think he'll really have anything to say. He's not going to say anything until we get kind of back to the place. He'll just be being annoying.
Now, didn't we stop by your apartment first though? Like we went and saw Jerry, but then like after that, weren't we like going to go to your apartment for a little bit, and then we were going back to the?
No, but just because I done the apartment first, and that's where
that's right. You did do that first. That's right. Okay.
So this is us just going straight back to the Haven. So
okay.
It's just how long it takes to get back there.
Yeah, we're all still on the north side, right? Like where was
it was set in the southern barony.
Oh,
it's going to be at least a half-hour drive.
The Haven's in the southern barony, and the apartment was actually up in the northern barony.
Yeah, it's like
so was the hospital.
It's like the Clayton area was
right
where
there,
my apartment was, because that Forest Park exit way is where Jerry lives.
Okay. All right. That's okay. Is there an actual hospital on here?
And it's not marked.
Okay, it's not marked though. All right. Well, then we don't have to worry about where it is.
I don't know if there's one there actually over there.
I'm sure there is, but we don't have to worry about that. And then where is our Haven?
I mean, there totally is. I did all that research.
Yeah.
Like where in the southern area is our Haven though? Like in generally speaking.
Let me.
Well, yeah, that would be good to actually know, wouldn't it?
So, if I was to point out where on the map it is, Cross Point Church is right there. If you can see that on the map already.
Yeah, I see Cross Point Church. Yeah.
Yeah. Your Haven is about here.
Okay.
Okay, so like
it's just a little bit of a drive then, yeah.
Just under Sunset Hills.
Yeah.
Concord School Road. Yeah, okay.
All right. Just drive on in silence. And interestingly enough, when Uilleam was like messing with like the center console and like looking in the glove box and all that other stuff, there's like nothing in it. Like there's no papers, no CDs. Like
nothing in the glove box.
Nothing.
To just bang it.
Like it is empty.
That makes sense to why he's resorted to just hitting it.
It's almost as if the car doesn't get a lot of use, or perhaps it's not
his car.
His car might even be a rental. Who knows?
That would make that even more funny.
Well, he'd be more pissed if it was a rental. So
yeah.
I think you'd probably react a wee bit more if that was the case.
Yeah,
but yeah,
this is a fucking rental. It's not a rental. But there's just it doesn't seem like it gets a lot of
my security back.
It doesn't look used, is what I'm saying. Like, it's not a new car or anything, but it doesn't look like your standard person's car. Like, there's no maps.
It's at least a couple of years old.
Yeah, it's definitely a couple of years old, but it's not. Yeah. Basically, there's nothing inside of it to identify who drives it.
Okay.
Perhaps on purpose.
Anyways, so an hour later, or about 45 minutes later, we arrive at HabaDacter. You see a car arrive at the Haven, where you see a very, very annoyed. Aleister, get out of the car. Along
Hi,
with Uilleam.
Uilleam.
I wish I got headaches at times like this.
Oh, Mr.
I'm pretty
Aleister.
sure vampires don't get like normal like illnesses like headaches and shit. So
No.
And by the time that they get back, at least the staircase to upstairs is repaired.
Oh, I see Mathias, Mr. Delasangre has made good on his promise to fix this place up.
Yeah, he's bougie.
Aleister did make a very odd emphasis on Mathias's last name for some reason.
Oh God.
Anyway, he walks in. Aleister just goes in the haven.
Aleister.
Yes. Can I help you?
What do you know about the ministry?
The ministry. The ministry of whom?
Funny walks.
The branch of angels, the ministry.
Me, the player, I don't know what you're talking about.
I know. But you have a higher occult than I do?
I do.
Yes.
So I'm sure Aleister knows a lot.
Yes. What is your occult plus intelligence rating?
8.
8. Okay, yeah. You know everything.
That's okay, so here's like my question. With an occult rating at 2, would Jubilant would like know that that's the ministry, but maybe not much else.
Yeah, what you would know about what Jubilant would know about the ministry is that they used to be known as the followers of Set, are now known as the ministry. For whatever reason, they are no longer hanging their hat on that belief in Set anymore.
Okay. So this is a question of something that I know that I don't know whether Jubilant would know or not. So there's like a whole part in VTM lore where Malkav banished Set from Enoch for killing Malkav's sister. Wouldn't know that. Okay.
That is deep.
Yeah. So.
But Aleister definitely would know that.
Okay.
And the reason for their recent conversion to other faiths is because their god is gone.
Well, I certainly do know a bit about them. How about we go inside and sit down? There's a lot to tell.
Okay. She's just gonna follow him in. She wants to know things.
Now, and you would
Mathias.
I will explain it because this is something that you both know from his knowledge.
So he'll like
the followers of Set were always very strongly followers of the Church of Set. And whatever faith that they now put their faith in now, they believe in just as fervently.
Okay.
They also were known as a clan of liars, but they also despise others who lie. Because they believe that their lies ferret out other lies.
Okay.
Their lies have divine purpose. Other lies are for selfish gain.
Okay. So, Aleister telling me all of this. Jubilant's going to make some big moves today. Jubilant's going to call everybody who's there to where me and Aleister are, like out of the coterie, not Divinity, but the like Uilleam, Karter.
Sure. Everyone that is available will show up. I'm sure.
Yeah.
So what brought on your sudden
you
interest?
guys.
Well, what time of the night is it? Like, how long we got left before sunrise?
It's about middle of the night.
So a few hours till sunrise,
Yeah.
at least.
You still got at least a
Okay.
few hours.
Okay.
Why the sudden interest in something so moderately obscure as the former Setites?
JD Steele is a Setite.
Really?
Yeah, he gave us a piece of paper that said that the dead body was named Joseph Armstrong, which I'm pretty sure is a big fat lie. Either that person was lying or JD Steele was lying straight to my face based off of what you just told me. Seems like he's...
Unfortunately, I can't confirm or deny the name of the individual. I was unable... They moved him from the hospital morgue to the police morgue. Unfortunately, I don't have any connections with that.
Can Jubilant... I know we're not with JD Steele anymore because I wasn't... the name threw me off and I wasn't thinking about it. Can she use her insight on their thing? Because she doesn't feel good about the... Like, I don't...
Make it make sense to me.
Is there anything in the way that he acted that would make Jubilant really believe other than just a hunch that he was like lying to her, or maybe like reframing the information he had?
What is
do
your...
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. What is your empathy plus your resolve?
I have a specialty in empathy. That's insight. It's an insight of 3 with a specialty in empathy. And
insight, not empathy.
Yeah. Insight is 3. Resolve is only 1 though. So it's what? 4?
So 5.
5. Okay.
Specialty.
Okay.
Unfortunately, because he is such an old and powerful vampire, and especially one of a clan where they are practiced at manipulating the masses. Yeah. It's impossible to tell.
Okay. So this is going to come straight from, oh God, this is the thing. Okay. He told us that the body had an alias, and the alias was Joseph Armstrong, but he's a Setite, and they're liars. And Joseph Armstrong was my brother when I was not an angel.
You mean like from before you were turned?
Yes.
That's... And you wait, so you actually know this man then?
No, I don't. That's not my brother.
Oh,
that's not Joseph. Okay. It's not Joseph.
Is Joseph still alive?
As far as I know, I don't really keep up with him. I have divine
Interesting.
purpose.
So we have somebody perhaps using the specific name of your
it's too specific
brother
for me, and throwing in what you've just taught me about ministry. I'm not sure if our dead angel was actually going by Joseph Armstrong, or if this is something that Brother Steele is trying to do to unnerve me.
Hey, Aleister, you said they moved the body to the police station, right?
Yes, to the police morgue. So
Did,
now the county examiner is going to be looking at it.
Did you get a copy of their report from the hospital?
No, I didn't get anything from them. It was all moved to the police.
They'd probably still have a copy.
It didn't
Especially
sound
if they
that way.
did.
It sounded like
if
they
the
moved
body
it.
was there at any point, it'd probably
Well,
made
it,
records
probably,
of
it sounded like they had taken it before the medical examiner at the hospital had a chance to look at it, because the police swooped in and took the body.
Okay.
But I figured Mr. Delasangre would have, since he has some connections with the police, we might be able to give us a bit of assistance, but I don't seem to see him here.
He had to go do something, he said.
He got a phone call and left.
Yep.
It does seem like someone with his type of connections would be busy. Well, the body's not getting any deader, but the longer it's in police custody, the worse it is. We could probably still get our hands on the report, but not before they find oddities with the deceased.
We know that
It's hard to say.
Do deceased bodies look different during an autopsy of kindred? Do kindred look different than kind during an autopsy?
Depends on how old the body is.
Carter's asking
what I was gonna
Aleister because
say.
he's an active doctor. Yeah.
I'm telling.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what he'd say. Is that it would depend on the age. We do know that he seemed very recently turned, so it's possible they might not. But it very, very depends. I did get a good look at the body. Now, did I see that? Like you could like literally see like the fangs and everything in the dead body, or not?
No.
If I remember
When
correctly,
a
you did
vampire dies,
something
their
that
body
told you.
reverts to just a dead body, unless they're really old and then they just rapidly decompose.
Right. Yeah, they would just
Yeah, and
decompose.
Aleister, you did a thing that let you know that he wasn't that old. If I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I tasted the blood. That was right. I guess you guys didn't know that.
No.
Yeah, I was
didn't
just
know that.
reminding you, player to player.
I wasn't. Yeah, I
Right.
wasn't
Yeah,
there.
I forgot that he didn't bring that up.
As preaching the good word in the street.
But anyway, no, he'll not say anything about that. He will say that he seemed like he was more recently turned, and that it's possible that they won't find anything wrong with his body. But the longer his body stays in the police custody, the harder it'll be to get any information about it.
Could see if one of the barons can get us a copy of the report.
Yeah, maybe your bear. Well, I was gonna say maybe your Baron Dave or whatever the hell his name is, Mike, but apparently he's a cunt and he may not assist at all.
John. Little green goblin shit.
Yes.
We could ask the other one.
I still have yet to
Probably
meet this man, but honestly, I don't think at this point I want to.
There's another bear.
He seems kind of like an asshole.
The one me and you met, Aleister. Although,
yes, we have yet to talk to Baron.
It might be better if you don't go, Aleister.
Okay.
Might be better if you don't.
He does think that I did this.
So right now, right here, I'm the only one. I'm not reporting to Dante. I only have to report to John.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and we don't know that Uilleam went and talked to Dante either.
I was just going to ask if he could get the report from the police.
Yeah, but you brought up a point.
He's a dick. He's not going to help.
Right, but I
mean, if people could ask him to help, I would imagine a Baron would have some kind of connection as well as Mr. Delasangre.
Can I call John? Do I have that access? I mean, technically, I'm working for him.
I mean, we're not
You can call
terribly
the
far from the
casino.
casino.
Okay. Jubilant's gonna take charge and call the casino.
Okay.
No. Good luck.
I have really good etiquette. Hopefully it'll be fine.
I need to go look what I wrote. Like, I'm drawing a blank on the name of the casino right now.
I wrote it down somewhere in my notes. Hold on. It's the
River City Casino Hotel.
River City Casino Hotel. Okay.
Yeah.
River City Casino Hotel. How may I help you?
Hi. I need to speak to Mr. John.
John who?
May I speak to security, please?
Okay, I'll transfer you to security.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Your camera froze, and it's great.
Yeah. The look of disappointment.
That's lovely. That is great.
Security.
Hello, this is Jubilant Deatherage. Matt, I need to speak to Mr. John. If it all
You hear movement, and then you hear this person. Some chick wants to talk to some guy named John.
Fuck.
Give me the phone. The other guy goes, "Yeah, give me a minute."
Thank you.
You hear walking. You hear ding, 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 ding. My camera's still frozen.
It's got to be NVIDIA broadcast,
I
dude.
have no idea. I'm over it. You hear ding. He gets out. Yeah, Mister. It's that crazy chick. Oh, get rid to me. Hello?
Hi. I just wanted to check in with you because we haven't found the identity of this body yet, but I thought that you might find it interesting that Brother J.D. Steele gave us the information that he had been to the main church of Cain as well as my church, and that he was going under the alias Joseph Armstrong.
That name is supposed to mean something to me.
No, I was hoping maybe you'd know something, but well,
Nah,
either way,
I never heard of the guy.
I wanted to make sure that we're giving you the information that we get as we get it.
I appreciate that.
Mathias had to go do something, and yeah. So also, I feel like everything between us went off really, really bad, and
Well, that's generally what happens when you kill somebody in front of my house.
again,
I know.
I apologize for that. And with Jessica gone, those kinds of things won't happen anymore.
As I was saying, your words are pretty, but your actions are going to prove.
Well, that I'm trying to.
And you are working towards it. Yes.
Okay. Is there a better way that I should ask for you? Because I just know you as John, and I can't be
Just
like,
ask for the penthouse suite.
okay, thank you. Do you need anything else from me right now, Mr.
Right
John?
now? I don't know. Do you know what's going on with the other guys? What they know? Do they know anything you don't know?
Do they know anything? Oh, Aleister told us that he tried to go to the hospital, but the hospital told him that the body had moved from the hospital to the police precinct.
Okay.
And Mathias is on business, so I don't really know how to get in touch with cops because he's good at that. But I think
that's
we'll
not
figure
really
something out.
my domain, so
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Well, it'll be fine. There's other people that are not as touched by Cain as I am here. I'm sure we will keep you informed.
Yeah, you may be touched by Cain. I got kicked by him.
She doesn't know how to respond to that, but it's something super polite and not horrible. That's just sounds so. Haba don't know how to like. But Jubilant,
your Southern is short circuit.
I mean, there's an easy one. Oh, bless your heart.
No, that's so bitchy though. She's trying to actually be like super polite. So she's just gonna be like, I don't know, like he works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, I wish there was a little less mystery, honestly.
I'm sure there's some purpose. Okay. Was there anything else?
Yeah, it's called the cosmic joke.
Was there anything else? Oh, maybe you should know this. My daddy kicked me out of the church, but I had a big dream where a bunch of people came to my church and burned it down and killed me and Uilleam. That didn't happen, but maybe there's something to it. Dreams aren't always super clear, but you generally when I have them and they're super clear like that, they mean something. And Daddy told Divinity to leave St. Louis, but she's here with me. So, the last time I had a dream like this was a while ago, and it turned out to be real good that I had the dream. So, maybe there's.
Wait. Hold on a second.
I don't know.
What happened last time?
A bunch of people came to try and strike down angels, falsely in the name of God. I don't remember what I said happened.
No, I mean, in the last time that you had a dream like this, and it turned out to be what happened that time.
Oh, they did. The bad people descended on Atlanta, and if we had been there, we'd have all died.
So tell me more about this dream.
Okay, so Daddy kicked me out of church, and it was too late in the night to be able to get back to the Haven, so we had to stay at the church. And then I woke up, and then I'm just going to tell them about the dream.
I'm going to stop you. The dream, not your entire night.
No, that is the dream.
What?
I dreamed the whole night. And she's going to just load the whole thing out in detail of what happened in the church massacre and fire. And the stuff, the sirens and Divinity being scared and blah, 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 blah. And explain to John that this was a full dream where she really, truly believed that her and Uilleam died and that she couldn't find Divinity. And some dude used truth faith on her. And then she woke up in the trailer on the church's grounds and alerted Crockett through Divinity.
Uh-huh.
The Lord saw fit to bless me with foresight. It's not always super accurate. Sometimes it means different things. Nobody came to my church to burn it down, but I don't have them for no reason. So a warning?
What kind of warning?
Oh, well, I can't. It's not super. They don't always become clear. The best that I can tell you is that there's
I really
probably,
wish you hadn't told me now, because this is no clearer than when you told me the first place.
Well, I mean, there's probably, oh my God, the kitten is in here. I don't know how the fuck she got in here. That's me. That's not. Sorry. She's opening windows and shit.
Uilleam's sitting at an open window, just letting all manner of animals into the house.
I don't. So this is my hang up, Dread, is that I don't know that she would be like, oh, there are hunters.
No,
because she doesn't identify them that way.
She wouldn't know that at all. But at the same time, you know that it didn't happen the way you did. So
right.
Would she make that logical leap that would tell her this wasn't one of those dreams where it was literal?
Oh, it's not obviously it's not a literal dream. There's something, but there's something here or coming. Or something.
Well, when you have something a little bit more concrete, other than that, whatever that was. I
mean, you could ask Reverend Deatherage what he thinks, but he's not accepting my calls. So, I don't know if he would be able to interpret it better since he tried to defend me out of St. Louis.
Listen, I know better than to get involved in between two quack jobs, okay? So you two work out your shit, and then...
But here's the thing, John. You already called my daddy.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I got kicked out.
Do you really want to... We want to do this right now. Do you really want to do this right now? You were just walking your way up and you want to knock yourself right back to the bottom again? Oh, okay, let's do this. Please complete that sentence.
It was more the quack job thing and more of my thing, but whatever.
Right. Quack job number 2. How about you deal with quack job number 1? You get your shit together, then call me back when you have something more concrete.
He's not answering my calls. If he calls me back, I'll call you. But what are you doing, Karter?
While that conversation was happening, because pretty sure she just called him right in front of us. So
yeah, we're all just like watching her.
Was it on speaker?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Oh, she's one of those people.
And this is business, though.
Carter's gonna go over to Uilleam and I do want to go inform the other Baron. Don't have his number, so I'm gonna head over there. You want to come? Because I don't think Aleister should go.
I mean, like I'm kind of in with him anyway, so like he'll maybe listen to me.
I haven't met him. Can I come?
You're on the phone. We're having this conversation while you're on the phone with John.
Wasn't that long of a conversation.
Well, fine.
But yeah, no, like we can go. Just like how do we get there without Aleister? He has the car.
Aleister,
no.
Are you doing anything for the rest of the night? No.
You just said
Can I borrow your car?
No. Nobody drives it but me. I don't think we have enough time to get all the way up to Dante's
That's a good point.
place
Actually.
and
How
back
far away
tonight.
is Dante's place?
Like Dante, well, he's up at the Forest Park.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think we probably, because you said we had a couple of hours left, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's only like the middle of the night kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like the mid. It's like middle night.
Actually, it was right at the art museum, right here at Forest Park. How do I ping?
You got to.
There it is. Yeah, right here.
Yeah, hold it down.
Yeah. So he's like right there. Yeah.
I mean, we could just call a taxi if Aleister won't let me borrow his car. I mean, I got a license.
If you really want to go that route, you can. I do have
I'm
some
literally just
information
gonna
for
ask.
him, but
I just don't know if he wants to see you because he did accuse you of doing it, and you're probably his still number one suspect.
yes, that's possible. But don't you think he'd be even more suspicious if you show up without me? And then how do I know anybody is saying things that are, not true?
I
Do you
wasn't
remember
even
every
gonna mention
detail
you.
about?
I was just gonna ask if he can get the report.
Well, he's probably going to want to know what's been going on since it's been a couple of nights since we talked to him.
Well, I can cover all that. Like I can give him the breakdown.
Can you really, Mr. Uilleam?
Yeah, like dead body, police station, need help.
Mm-hmm.
Kindred.
Very succinct. That's admirable. Unfortunately, the Baron is probably going to want a little bit more detail than that.
I mean,
I am
we'll fill it in
also
when
medically trained and can speak.
boom, there you go. You think
Wow.
about them apples, Aleister.
I will take you there.
I mean,
but
I
I'm
can tell
not
you
going
know
to sit
more
in the
than me
car.
for sure, but I'm not a fucking idiot, Aleister.
I will also point out, in case you all were forgotten,
Possibly.
he
Possibly.
put you in charge of finding out who the real person was to clear your name. He didn't say he didn't want to see you again.
Oh, that's true. So Aleister actually being there, maybe actually be. Well, let's do it this way, right? We'll go.
I did
right?
actually forget about that, so that would actually change Carter's whole point.
Let me know when Jubilant would have been off of the phone.
Yeah, you would have off by now while they're talking about this.
Yeah. But yeah,
well, I think we have enough time. I suppose we could get out there. Mathias isn't here, so
fuck Mathias.
Well, I mean, he was supposed to. He was the one charged of supervising us.
I mean, is he really supervising us, or
what are y'all talking about?
Like when you actually consider it, that fucking Jubilant's gone off and murdering people in tour buses, you're going off in random fucking secret missions. I'm fucking destroying half this fucking city.
I'm sorry. Wait.
Secret mission?
What? What do you mean?
What? Oh, fuck. Yeah, Aleister, I found, he passed me by, gone towards the morgue. He was there at the morgue all fucking night.
I
should have actually called that up. Where were you?
Yes, you didn't ask, so I didn't tell you. Look, I used up all of my blood bags last night, healing the Mr. Karter there.
That didn't happen. No, that didn't happen. That was in her dream. That didn't happen.
You didn't lose your leg to the alligator?
He did.
No, he did. But of Karter reaching a 4 in hunger, that didn't happen. So Karter didn't drink your blood bags.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did.
Well, then how would we have saved you that night? Because that was before we.
That was in the dream.
That was in the dream. That all got erased.
Yeah.
That was in the dream because when Karter actually did wake up, he did get hunger, but he didn't reach that level.
Jubilant does remember you giving him from the dream.
Yeah, but that didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. That was the dream. When we did wake up,
I swear we did that the night before. To save you from your leg with your leg thing.
No, it was the same night.
It was the morning, because he got to hunger 4 from trying to heal.
Karter has to make multiple rouse checks to heal, and during the dream he failed and was at a 4.
Yes,
but now
if you remember them, that's
no, I don't.
All of that happened after I turned my camera
Obviously,
off.
I don't.
All of that happened after I turned my camera off.
Yeah,
that
didn't
had
happen.
happened. We'd already died, and then that happened.
Hey, you still have your
We're
body
gonna
back.
we're gonna say you didn't say that because I was
Yeah,
That wouldn't
yeah,
make sense.
Yeah.
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 All right.
Yeah.
But
Rewind.
Jubilant,
So rewind a little bit.
Yeah.
Jubilant
It
does-
just, so where were you? Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
I had to
We'll
go
go
eat.
off of that. Where were you? Because he
I went to
didn't
go
actually
eat.
say it.
Yeah. You just said
Get
I went to
down.
eat.
All right, sorry,
I'm so
Jubilant.
sorry, guys.
Uilleam gets off the windowsill. Sorry.
So yeah,
Sorry.
Mathias,
Sorry, guys.
where have you been?
Z, your explanation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Aleister just like rolls his eyes and says, I didn't think I had to tell you when I need to go eat. It's just, I suppose if you really want me to tell you when I do go and to purchase my bags, I will. But
I was just curious because you said you were going straight to the morgue, and now here
I
you
just
did.
said I didn't say I was going directly to the morgue. I said I was going there. I got hungry on the way.
That checks out.
And since I kind of accidentally killed the last blood bag supplier that I ran into, in my defense, he was being a dick. I had to go a little further to find another one.
We didn't know that though, right? So
Yeah, no. You killed someone?
I'm not the only person accidentally killing people.
And he left the
Oh
body.
yeah, this was a couple of nights ago.
Did
Look,
you
he was giving me
hide-
some sass. He was trying to pull one over on me, and I was hungry, and it just kind of escalated a little bit. But so I had to go a little further to find another supplier. Yes. So that is why you saw me passing by you, Mr. Uilleam.
You never tell me
Okay.
that you murdered somebody. That would have like what?
Oh yeah, because
why is everybody murdering
you know,
people
Miss
and getting their
Gillian
legs
is
cut
up here
off
murdering
without me?
people, and you guys are giving her so much shit for it. It was an accident. I hid the body. Nobody saw me do it. It doesn't matter.
Every fucking time somebody dies, I'm left absolutely miles away and not getting any fucking fun. This is
Mr. Uilleam,
bullshit.
people die
Well-
all the time.
Also-
Would you like us to let you know every time someone dies? Oh,
No,
look,
I'd like you at least in
30 seconds went by. I think somebody just died.
You were invited to the alligator leg. You said that John was an asshole and you stayed outside with Omar.
I mean, Karter lost a
did.
leg.
Uilleam,
Case in
yeah,
point.
that's right.
You were with
No, I was
us.
doing
You
everything.
chose to not
Complained.
go.
You just complained about missing out on it.
Yeah, but like I didn't think that he was going to lose a leg, and then like you never invited us to the tour bus. Aleister didn't invite us to the blood bank.
Would
I
you-
mean,
hey,
we could
hey,
have went into the chapel.
hey.
But
Hey, would
You
you
know
have
what the
wanted to go to see Jessica Simpson?
I mean, if there's going to be a murder, then yeah,
Well, the murder wasn't planned.
that's the best kind of murder.
Oh, I see now, Mr. Uilleam. You want us to tell you about this so that you can be part of the murder.
Yeah, like, obviously.
We are
see.
God's
You-
divine predators,
We
after
are
all.
kind of trying to keep a load down. Like we can't just be murdering willy-nilly here.
Yeah, we don't have to murder willy nilly, but at least if you're going to murder somebody, it'd be nice to just a little invitation. Is all I'm asking. Like if we're supposed to be a team, just be nice to be invited.
None of you guys wanted to come with me. I said I was going to the morgue. Nobody said, "Hey, can I go with you?"
That's not true. That is
Okay.
not true, Aleister.
Oh, that is me not remembering then.
Ilium tried to go with you and you told him no.
Yeah, I was
I
going
don't
to break
remember that
in
with
with you.
I
Can
don't
you?
remember
Okay,
that.
I have a question. Can we? I don't know
I
how
literally do
this
not
works
remember
here.
what I said.
Hey, so can Jubilant tell that Aleister is lying his ass off?
What is your
Insight.
insight
Would it be
plus wits?
Insight plus wits is
Plus, and not really empathy. It's discerning.
yeah. A specialty wouldn't apply, but my insight is 3, my wits is 3, so that's 6.
And what is your composure, and subterfuge.
Sick.
Each of you roll a d6. Whoever,
Okay.
oh, not a d6, a
Roll it.
d10. Whoever rolls higher wins.
Rollies.
Ooh. Yeah, rollies.
How do I do this?
Slash R d10.
R
Oh,
and space
shit.
d10.
D10.
Oh, one
that
word, or
is
is there a
space.
space?
Slash R space D10.
Well, you got a good shot here, Haba.
Oh, it'd help if I typed in the right letters. I did it wrong.
Other
didn't I?
slash.
Other
Other
slash.
slash.
Yes.
Thank you.
Who
I've
forward
never seen
slashes?
someone use fat slash.
Nobody forward
I can't.
slashes.
Okay. I can't see what I'm doing. No.
You're kidding me.
Bullshit.
You're
Oh,
kidding
wow.
me.
Bullshit.
So this is how this is going to play out.
Woo.
You know he's not telling the truth, but you can't fucking prove it.
You and lie.
With my subterfuge and composure, though, like he doesn't really show any
No,
signs of actually lying, though.
Yeah, you know he's not telling the truth. You don't know that he's lying.
You're leaving something out.
I would challenge you to prove so.
Oh.
Look, if we're going to be suspicious of each other, we can't really work together like this. We really need to either I'm not saying straight up trust, okay? Like, I've just met you guys a couple nights ago. I don't trust most of you. But we can at least trust that we are all kind of working toward the same goal here. And obviously, I'm trying to clear my name from the murder that I did not do, because I literally came to town and did not murder anyone.
Okay.
Well, this guy. I didn't murder this guy.
This one, not this one.
Not this one.
Okay.
That was different. This
quick question.
This is a kindred. I didn't kill any kindred here. Okay, kind of different.
Why
Fair.
do you have an apartment on Camarilla territory?
What?
I wondered when you were going to bring that up. It's not
First
my
night we met.
apartment. It is an apartment used by.
Do you
various
bow
members.
to false princes and kings, Aleister?
The what?
A false.
Do you work for the Camarilla?
Yeah, she's.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
She
False
doesn't
prince and
always
king.
call it. It's because the Camarilla.
Karter is.
She doesn't have
Karter
a
is
traditional kindred
trying
institution
to
of display her.
interpret Southern religion to someone who doesn't know Southern religion. Do you work for the
We
Camarilla?
lost
She asked
Chris.
Yeah.
him. Yep.
Whoops,
He's
we
back.
lost Chris.
And he's back.
No,
Okay. All right, so you're gonna have to give me a second to think on how to respond to this one, man. Let's see. I had something, and then
I confused
Haba
you.
said Haba made me lose my train of thought.
Sorry.
It's all right. I'm trying to get back what I was trying to say. Oh, yeah, he was. It's not my apartment, personally. It's by others of my clan, people I know. It just happens to be in Camarilla territory. It's been my people's place for longer than the Camarilla has set up their shop.
Checks out.
Insight check. I'm kidding.
It is unfortunate that it's in Camarilla territory, but I have so far managed to avoid any attention from them.
I mean, you can insight check if you want to.
I do.
However, that is actually, well, I was going to only bring it up to Dante when we talked to him, but if all of you are going to come along, I do have some suspicions that I wasn't sure about until more recently, that the Camarilla may be part of this whole thing. I do not know yet. I think there might be some spies in either territory, which is what I wanted to alert Mr. Dante about. But because I don't have any concrete evidence yet, I wasn't going to. I didn't want to speculate too much until we had a clear direction to go.
So yeah, insight check you wanted to do. So each of you roll a d10 again.
Since you got matching.
Boy, I'm glad I gave
Problem
myself
with
the extra
playing-
point in subterfuge. Holy
The
shit.
problem with playing liars in a group with someone who's empathetic
Yeah.
or insightful.
Ooh.
7.
Oh my God. Roll again.
Oh, rollies again.
Holy shit.
How does that work? How does that work if we both
Roll
have
Roll
the
it
same-
again. Just roll again.
Oh, fuck.
So 3.
Oh.
Mine will
Don't
be
get
a
a
1
three.
again.
No.
No,
get a
maybe a
3
two.
again.
My luck is not going to hold out.
Bad.
Did I hit that wrong one
You
again?
forward slashed again.
You can also just hit up on the arrow and it should redo the previous
Thank
command.
you.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey,
Wow.
you can tell I'm not telling you the whole truth.
That is a messy critical.
Okay,
I
so
was
you
just getting
succeed
my
at
book.
least.
So this is what happens. And I'll leave it up to you how you want it to do. But the beast is
I was gonna
telling
say,
you
aren't
this motherfucker has been lying to you.
I'm going to slam both hands on the table and get as close to him as I can without actually touching him and be like, you want to talk about trust and you're lying straight to my face. And I'm probably, I would say maybe I accidentally
Carter's
break
gonna
the
lean
table.
back a bit.
Do you like
Carter's
spit on it?
gonna lean back.
What if I
She
split the
breaks
table?
the table.
Yeah.
Breaks the table.
Okay. What is your strength?
Probably not super high. 2. It's a 2. So that's
Break a wooden table. A 1
Strength
breaks
of
wooden
2.
doors.
A 2 is a standard human.
It's average.
Yeah.
I could lift a toilet. No problem.
I don't think you're going to break a solid oak table. You do make a loud noise, though.
Is that okay, or do you want it to be messier than that?
Oh, 3 lets you break a wooden door. I mean, that's a pretty aggressive thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Like
Aleister is
so
going to tend his hands.
I'll
looking
explain to you
straight.
how this looks to Aleister.
Okay.
Okay.
She gets up right in your face, slams on the table, and she's like spitting in your face. Like spitting mad.
He's
You
not
want to
going
talk
to
about
change.
trust?
Yeah, he's not going to change his expression at all. He's sending his hands kind of like this, just like looking at you or looking at Jubilant. Again, if you wish to prove I am lying, feel free to do so. However, this is what I plan to tell Dante. I am not lying. In any case, if you are welcome to stay here and not come along if you do not trust me. And that's fine. I don't trust you either. I don't trust your whole organization. I think you guys are all in on this. But
Our
I can't
whole
prove it yet.
organization.
I can't prove it though. And I'm not
Uh-oh.
just running around yelling
He
at
means
you,
the church.
making accusations. So,
I know you're lying.
so I warn you, as it seems like your mouth has already gotten you into trouble with many people in the last couple of nights. I warn you, hold back a little until you have a little more proof,
I
and
know
then we
that
will have a
you're
conversation. Or
lying. How
else,
does this work because it is a critical.
You know he's lying. You can't prove it.
I'm gonna look at Uilleam and Karter and just be like, he is lying.
Uilleam's fucking terrified.
Carter's got a 0 in insight.
I
doesn't
have
know
a
who to believe.
1 in insight.
Carter's got no idea who to
we're
believe.
both some smooth talking motherfuckers.
What is your guys' total insight and wits?
4.
Carter?
Who?
Ooh, Karter.
Carter, you don't know who to believe, but you believe both of them.
Fair enough.
You can't just. They both seem just as authentic to you. Uilleam, nothing that. What's this? That Aleister's saying sounds wrong, but you also know that she is really being genuine right now.
Slam the table. Yeah, Aleister.
I was upfront. I told y'all that someone either JD Steele's pretending that person has my brother's name, or someone was pretending to be my brother or something. And you have the audacity to sit here and lie to us while talking about trust. You're not going to Dante's alone. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah, that was the idea. I was bringing both of them along, and you were invited as well. I was not going to have this meeting alone. You can have any of you come along with me from now on, if you so desire.
No more secret meetings. No, well, not meetings. She doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Let's
They say, like, what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking
about. Meet my supplier on my own. I can't do that anymore.
That's right. You can't.
Yeah.
If we're going to be.
Since
Nope, I can't. I gotta stop
Karter doesn't really know who to believe and stuff. He's gonna step outside for a bit and say, "I'll just be right back. I'm gonna go do something outside in the front door real quick."
Okay.
He's gonna go outside, and for anyone who's lived in the South, you know, if you ever stayed with your grandparents, they do a thing where they put their fingers in their mouth and whistle. And you can hear that from like a mile away. And he's going to do that. And his dog that's bonded to him knows to come when that whistle happens.
Okay. Still going to say
and he's just going to sit there and wait. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just going to sit there and wait for it then.
I will remind you that I don't know if you remember this, though. In times of uncertainty, you do have somebody you can contact.
Yeah, I know. It's just there's not a whole lot he can do right now from Carter's perspective.
Okay.
I'm aware. But yeah, he'll just while the liars and the insiders are talking, he's just gonna wait for his dog.
Fair. That's good. That's fair. But let me extend you an olive branch to at least maybe assuage some of your doubts for the time being. I will not bring up any of my suspicions based on your organization to this Dante person.
I have nothing to hide.
So you claim.
I don't lie.
So you claim. That is exactly what a liar would say, though.
Oh, he got you there.
Hey, Uilleam, who has been truthful with you from the moment you met them?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I trust none of you.
Okay.
Exactly. We are all working towards a similar goal.
Just because I don't trust you doesn't mean I don't like you. But I don't trust any of you. And Mathias can go fuck himself.
That is a very healthy attitude to have, Mr. Uilleam. Skepticism is all right, but blatant accusations without any proof, I believe, is unhelpful for any of our activities.
Uilleam's going to turn to Jubilant and go, but I like you better.
Thank you.
Just after everything that you just said.
I mean, Aleister's kind of a smug bastard, so.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody should be going off on their own anymore. How about that? Then we all know what we've done.
Yeah.
But what if we have to go and do
Fair enough.
That is fair. I never
Well,
said anybody
if we're
had to come on.
supposed to work together, Uilleam, and find this stuff out together, then we shouldn't be having secrets from each other, should we?
Yeah, on this part. Like,
So have you divulged every single detail of your life to us, Miss Jubilant? We all have personal things that we keep to ourselves.
Oh my god. You all know that I am
And it's things that are
obsessed
not
with
relevant,
Jessica Simpson.
and things
You
that
guys
we
know
don't.
about my church. You know about my daddy. You know about divinity. You know why
Yes,
I'm
you
here.
were very vocal
You
about
know
everything.
my name before I ascended.
I
Which
do not know that.
No, you haven't said that.
Armstrong. I said
Oh, you're right.
Armstrong.
You're right.
I did.
I have no reason to believe that just because that was your brother's name doesn't mean it was your name.
My name was Graceland Armstrong.
Great. I don't care. Look, if it has nothing to do with this, there's no reason that we even have to bring it up. Okay. I have my own things going on. All of the rest of us do too. That's just the nature that we are. But we do need to make sure that. Well, I would like to propose a pact is too strong a word, but perhaps a formal agreement, as it were, to work together in this regard. That we would not, and I am going to agree to this myself, my reputation on the line, that we will not hide anything purposefully from each other in the matters that we are working toward together. Everybody needs to have their own privacy.
I'm already not hiding anything. So
Yes, I know,
obviously
and
find that fine.
by choice you are doing this, but I am saying that in order to work together, we need at least a base level of trust that we are not going to get in each other's way and purposely hide anything about our mutual goal.
I haven't hid a single thing.
Yes. You are accusing me of
Obviously.
doing so, but this is the olive branch I am extending. I am willing to make this a formal coterie agreement that I will not purposely hide anything
Aleister,
in regards to everything we are doing.
we can have this
so that you
argument.
can basically trust me in this way. So you are saying that you will not agree to a base level of trust and
No, I've said that.
and working together.
That's not what I said at all, Aleister.
You
What
just
I
said you're not
was,
going to agree.
is that you? No, I didn't.
Then why won't you agree?
I already said that. Obviously, I agree with that because I'm already doing it.
Yes.
What I said
but that
was
is by your choice. By
that you lied
giving
to
away
my
everything.
face.
And again,
you can
you
sugarcoat
can
it
prove
any way you want to, sweetheart, but I still know you lied to my face, and you know it too. Are we going to go do this or not?
In any case,
it's hard to trust someone when you know they lied to your face. And you can keep on with this.
At this exact moment that Aleister gets a text message.
beep, beep, beep.
A phone number you haven't seen before.
Hmm.
Not unlisted.
Not unlisted? Okay. What does the message say? Or is it a phone call?
It's a message. I didn't know if you opened it up or not, or just check.
Yeah, I'll open it up and look at it.
It says, I'm supposed to meet with you.
Aleister will kind of like look at it and kind of like look confused, trying to think back on who he was supposed to meet with. And he didn't have any specific meetings.
You did
planned.
I will remind you that meeting with the Camarilla, he said he'd be sending a representative.
He did, but I had just met him tonight. So obviously I don't have anything new to talk about.
They're not saying that they want to meet you right now. He's just saying.
Oh, okay. I'm supposed to. Okay. That was the okay. Yeah. Aleister will text back. who is this? Because he really doesn't know actually. Like, yeah, he knows that they're supposed to be represented, but he doesn't think that the prince would send them so soon, or to contact him so soon. That's odd.
Just a rolling eyes emoji. Are we really gonna do this?
Then he'll just write back, nothing new. Get back to you eventually. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
And then Aleister will put the phone back in his pocket.
And everyone's just staring at you.
Well, anyway, as Miss Jubilant said, shall we be on our way? The more we argue, the more time we waste.
That Uilleam's going to get up and he's going to like walk out to the front door where Karter is, and he's just going to go, "We're telling secrets. I don't like birds," and then just kind of
just walk back in.
Yeah. Just walk back
I'll
in.
say, for the most part, Karter kind of keeps a straight face. He starts laughing just out of the sheer absurdity of his life.
And it's at that scene that we're going to fade away for our break. We're going to be back at 8:00. Get up, walk around, do your thing. We will be back. Actually, you know what? It'll be 5 to 8. We'll be back. The 10-minute timer.
Fair.
We'll be right back, folks.
is that I
was the
was
joke.
too.
We're back on screen, guys.
No, this is
Okay.
All
great.
right. So,
with Uilleam coming out and saying that, and I guess no more secrets, not really something Carter's tried to hide. He'll also yell out, "I work for Mathias now." He already told Jubilant.
I was there.
Jubilant. Yeah.
But I do have a thing that I want to do, like before we go to Dante, and that's because this happened before the dream, and so Jubilant is gonna still be mad.
The
at
whole
Aleister.
conversation with Dad came before the dream. Too.
Yeah. And so, I'm gonna. I guess as we're getting ready to leave, I'll go up to Karter and be like, "Hey, so you remember when you gave me? How many blood bags did you give Jubilant? You gave her like
2.
2. she's gonna give you a blood bag and be like, Divinity gave this to me, and I don't really like blood bags, and also, you gave me 2, so I'm halfway there to paying you back. Here's a blood bag."
Thanks. Has my dog arrived yet?
About this time that, yeah. Describe your dog.
It's the type of dog that you could probably do a DNA test and still not know what kind of fucking dog it is. It is the definition of a mutt.
So,
but like, it's a healthy looking dog. It's
large is this dog? Is it?
Probably like the size of a German Shepherd.
Okay. So you see this ugly ass fucking dog start loping towards you, HabaDacter, and not HabaDacter, Jubilant and Uilleam and Aleister.
Yeah, no one's seen the dog actually.
Yeah.
Didn't Aleister see it?
Nope.
No.
Oh, he sent it away before.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Does it look like as if it's coming with purpose, like as if it's going to like aggressively attack us?
Barreling towards you guys.
Uilleam's just going to extend his arms
as it goes right past you.
Jubilant, I feel like Jubilant is going to be similar. I'm just like, Doggy!
Yeah, it just walks straight past y'all and sits right in front of Karter.
Do you have a dog?
Yeah.
Nice dog.
Dog's kind of...
I don't have room for it in the vehicle, though.
Oh, it's not coming with us.
If all of us are in the car, there's literally no room.
By the way, as soon as it does get near him, it starts growling at the rest of you.
Oh,
it's a cute doggy.
No, not like cute growl. Like is trying to protect its owner from you.
Oh yeah, totally.
I have one an animal. Can I do anything to make it not hate me?
You have one. It's not growling at you.
Bonded. Okay. It's a bonded animal too.
Oh, I have one an animal, Ken.
Not growling at you. What about you?
I each have 0 in animal.
It is definitely growling.
That seems harder.
Yeah, exactly. It seems like, yeah.
Oh, baby, it's okay. We're not doing anything to him. We're Carter's friends, baby.
He's not barking at you two.
Okay.
At him specifically.
Uilleam's just smiling.
Carter's gonna.
And the longer that you guys stay, and longer that Avery stays near him, the more aggressive he gets.
All right, so
Karter will reach down, just like pet her and be like, "Oh, you're fine, you're fine." And then
yeah,
he'll tell the dog.
The dog does not stop growling.
He'll tell the dog, he'll bring it into the house and take it down to the basement and tell it to just hunt. And it's just going to target all the rats in the basement.
Okay. You you would have to take it by its collar to do that. It will not leave a threat in front of you.
Can we just
that's
get in
why
a car?
Carter took it to the basement by
There goes my
itself.
camera again.
Yeah. That's why Carter took it to the basement by itself, where Aleister
So as I know your strength I know your strength is enough. I'm not going to make you fucking roll it.
Okay. So I gotta pull her down.
But this is the strongest reaction she's ever had to someone that you've been around.
Carter's gonna take note of that for sure. And the
entire time you have to drag her down there. Because she keeps wanting to go at him.
He'll actually just tell it stay in the basement. And since it's bonded, I don't have to make a roll or anything for simple orders.
No.
It's only complex ones I gotta make.
Yeah.
Just stay in the basement. So I know where it is.
He whimpers.
I'm not there.
He'll say, because he can somewhat communicate. He doesn't have enough animalism to communicate directly with it, but he'll say, rat's okay, and that's it, and walk out. Just stay, rat's okay. The dog can interpret that in any way it sees fit.
Okay. Sure.
And go the car. I guess once he gets up there, Aleister, you might not want to go around that dog. If I'm not there, she might try and kill you. I'm be honest with you.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Feel as if that's another secret we should hear about.
Well,
no. Animals don't seem to like me that much. That's all. I imagine they react differently around some of our kind. Interesting that it is fine with you guys, but
we're not assholes. I mean, that's
what is everyone's occult knowledge except
Mine's
for
2.
Aleister?
2.
At 0.
Okay. How about you would know that by default, living animals tend to see vampires as predators. Unless you have some sort of training in order to knowing how to deal with animals. That can assuage their fears. Apparently, he doesn't have that training.
You're just not a dog person.
Never was, really. I always kept to myself.
I bet.
I had a spider when I was a kid, a tarantula. That was pretty cool.
Of course you did.
You seem like the type of person who would have a spider as a pet.
Right? Exactly.
They are actually quite friendly, and when you get to know them. And they are more interesting to a pet to have than, say, a fish or, I was going to say a bird, but some birds can be pretty interesting, too.
Birds are cunts.
Yeah, fair enough. They do tend to shit on everything.
I grew up with dogs and snakes.
The snakes are great too. I wanted a snake, but my parents wouldn't let me have one.
Snakes are part of church.
But they let you have a spider.
Yes, yeah. See, it was the kind of snake I wanted, a boa constrictor, and they'd require a specific diet, and it's a lot easier to get a diet for a tarantula, which is just like feeder crickets and stuff like that, as opposed to like feeder mice and rabbits that you would need for a large snake.
I think this might be the most human thing you've ever said, Aleister.
If you couldn't tell, I was human once. All of us were.
Just gonna look out the window.
Feeder toddlers. Blitz, God damn it. But no, it's a tarantula is a lovely companion. spend my days, my face in a book, and old Climby would be on my shoulder. I'm not very good at naming things.
I get
that. Climby.
It's shit, Sherlock.
In my profession, I don't need to name things because things are already named.
Yeah, his name was Spider because he's a fucking spider.
No, it was Climby because he climbed on it.
Karter, anyone with high insight, Karter looks a little embarrassed when you say that.
That the Tarantulas name was Climby?
No.
But who says what?
Spider. The spider, so it's named Spider. Karter looks a little embarrassed when you say that, just looks out the window.
The dog's name is Dog. Hell yeah, baby.
Is the dog's name Dog? I thought the dog's name was Luna for some reason. Is what I had in my notes.
I don't know where you got that from.
Okay.
I don't either. The dog's name is Dog.
Fair enough. I did not remember that because I got it in my head. The dog's name was Luna for some reason.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
So anyway, we're riding to...
Yeah, we're going to...
the Barrens.
Yeah, just awkward conversation in the car.
Yeah. And just to let you know, Uilleam would have yelled shotgun. Just because, it's Uilleam.
And then continue to do the...
Yep, just...
Aleister will just kind of sigh and just...
I think I might have said Luna
Think about climbing.
Session
Think
1
about climbing.
on accident.
Okay.
Because I mixed it up with another D&D game where my character has a familiar.
Actually,
so I think that was
weird
my fault.
insight.
I
think I might have said it by accident.
4D fucking whispers from her dead god.
To tell me, Haba, not Jubilant, about Avery's other character.
Yep.
Okay, I put in. Cool.
Listen, Malkav acts in strange ways.
Okay. All right. So, yeah. I was going to say something. I forgot what it was. So, we're driving, I guess.
Is there any other conversations that happen on the way there?
No.
Okay.
Is Uilleam singing songs in the car again?
It'll be like less vocal, probably just kind of just like humming a jaunty tune to himself. Yeah, and just constantly just banging. You will hear the beat, but like there is a beat. Yeah.
If it was a song that Jubilant knew she was going to sing.
I mean, if you know the tune of Spice Girls, then you probably would.
You hear, if you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends.
She wouldn't have known it before, but she would know it now. And so she's just like, make it last forever. Seeing if he notices.
And then he'll just start like getting in it.
This is the most bonding this group has done ever.
Wow.
She's gonna start just belting it now. And to see if she can get anybody to join her in actually singing Wannabe.
Karter, do you join in?
Fuck no, he doesn't know that song.
He's like,
Karter has no idea what they're singing. He does not know the Spice Girls.
Uilleam, do you start singing louder when she starts singing and you realize that
Oh yeah, no, he'll start getting right in it. Like he'll be going to say me. Just
Aleister, are you singing with us? No? On principle?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Aleister's
I mean,
like,
Karter is active. Karter doesn't look annoyed.
He is
He is
kind of seething
actively
a little
listening. Carter's
Just-
actively listening. He just genuinely doesn't know the song. So
Wow,
But at
he's
this
been
point-
living under a rock.
Performance.
But at this point, Aleister he's irritated, but he's also like starting to tune it out because he's really good at doing that. It's just focusing on the driving, and he's thinking about his current tarantula pet,
other
Climbing
sounds
too.
from people before.
Well, yeah, like I just looked up average tarantula lifespan, and it's like 15 to 25 years. So the one from his youth would be dead, but he'll definitely have another one, and it's still alive because he actually likes tarantulas.
I mean, it's probably even in the trunk.
No, he wouldn't put it in the trunk because it's his pet. So like it's actually at his haven.
His haven.
He brought it with him, of course. It's Climby too.
All right. Are we at Dante's yet?
Yeah, you pull up now.
Climby too.
How,
Climb harder. Exactly.
how long does it actually take to get to Dante's?
About
From where
30,
we
45 minutes.
Okay, and we still got a few hours before
Yeah.
sunrise.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we have enough time.
Well, Carter will say, I don't know if I can stay along with this for too long. I really need to go eat. I really,
gave you
believe it or
blood
not,
You have a
growing
bag.
I gave you a blood
a
bag.
single blood bag isn't even a single point of hunger.
Was it not?
No,
No,
It's two.
it's two
Oh,
blood
no.
bags. And Carl say, believe it or not, growing a leg bag takes a lot out of you. So once this is done and we're
I
back
do
to
believe
the
you.
haven, if anyone wants to go with me to hunt, I don't know if anyone will hunt what I'm after, but
No,
I
I
did
ate
hear-
earlier.
I
so
did
I'm
hear
good.
I did hear the not going alone anymore. So
Right?
That is true.
We did
I
say
mean,
that.
I just figured I'd let y'all know.
Yeah, I mean,
I volunteer to take Mr. William with me. Uilleam.
I mean, I guess we could all go hunt together and
I don't need to. I already ate. As
Well,
well,
what- it
as I'm
shouldn't-
not a hunter.
It shouldn't take me that long to do it. I just figured
What
no
is
one
my
wants-
hunger
I
at?
mean, if you wanted some assistance, I suppose, yeah, it might
Good
make it
point.
go a little faster.
Why doesn't everyone give me a rouse check?
But it's
Why?
still the
Yeah,
same
it's
night.
still-
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like
It's
still
still the
technically
same
the same
It
night.
is
though.
We haven't-
later in the night.
All right, fair enough.
I thought you made rouse checks when you woke up
You do.
and randomly halfway through the night.
Don't you get hungrier throughout the day?
Got you on that one there, I guess.
Eh.
Why is it coming as that? I wanted to come with Uilleam. Damn.
Also,
Oh, look.
Oh,
Oh,
here it is.
cool.
Okay.
I'm at 4 now.
Oh,
okay,
that's not
my
good.
character sheet is on the screen.
Oh, ooh, ooh.
Just-
Hey, there we go. Look at that.
Wow.
All of a sudden, I was like, "That's a character sheet," and then I looked closer, and I was like, "That's my character sheet."
Oh, good. I didn't have it
You
up.
know, if you
so
hadn't said anything, nobody would have known.
Sorry,
I wasn't looking.
I figured you'd want to know.
Nobody would have known, including me.
Okay. So I'm hungry. So yeah, I'll
I'm good.
definitely go hunt with you. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, Carter's looking rough.
You do
Yeah,
look
um,
like you need to get some menu there.
Do you think we'll have time to kind of
Actually,
like go now?
you're at 4 hunger, right?
Yep.
Give me a frenzy check.
How do I do that?
It's
He's
on
Oh,
in the car with us.
seat.
Can
No, we're at Dante's now. It's under
Yeah.
willpower. Resist frenzy.
I just spend a willpower
Yes.
just to succeed? Cool. I'll
but
spend a willpower.
it's gnawing at you now. Like you can feel the beast climbing at the back of your throat.
Got it.
Hmm.
So we'll do
You
this as
do
quick
look
as
like
we
you
can,
need
and then we can
to
we'll
hunt.
we'll go hunt together. Safety numbers.
All right, Miss Gilliam, you want to come and make sure that I'm telling the truth?
Oh, we're all
Oh,
going.
yeah, we're all going.
Yeah, no, we're all going. We're gonna go
Oh,
hunt
oh.
afterwards.
You want me to just sit here and wait for you?
No,
No,
we are all
we're
going.
going
We're
in.
all- hunt afterwards.
Oh, after. I was going to say, it looks like you
Afterwards.
really need something here, so.
I'm fine. I mean, he's got good composure.
I mean, we are in the
and,
park.
If you say so. I think I saw a squirrel up that tree over there.
Have we been told like that about Karter's?
I know that Jubilant knows because we were in the yes, we all know.
And
We all.
Mathias.
I think maybe Aleister doesn't. I don't think Aleister was there, but that was after
No,
Jubilant.
I saw him hunting rats in the very beginning, and that's when I gave him a blood bag.
But he never.
I guess I don't know that you
actively told me
exclusively
only-
want to hunt them, but
yeah.
I think that you were probably
yeah.
just desperate.
Jubilant and Uilleam know that Karter and Mathias know that Karter exclusively hunts animals.
Because I said I need someone from a church, and then I was like, oh, by the way, if I don't eat, I will get stigmata. And
so I wouldn't have made a joke about a squirrel then.
He got
I
mad.
don't know.
And he was like, does anybody else have any dietary restrictions? And then Karter was like, I don't eat people.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, that's cool. I just wanted to double check just for future.
Yeah, I don't think I was there for that, so
no, that's cool.
Aleister wasn't there.
Yeah, I don't think you were there. I think you went off, but Uilleam and Jubilant. Yeah.
I didn't say. Well, you might find us a few late night joggers if you go to the park, but
I'll find something. I'm good for the conversation at least.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Uilleam's going to take control of the situation now, and he's going to start walking into Dante's place first. With a swagger and a patney step.
And then he runs right into the window because he thought it was an open door.
I have intelligence, sir. I can see a fucking window.
Not a 0.
I
Not
ran
a
into
bird.
a window because I thought it was like an open door, okay? Sometimes the way the light hits it, it was raining and it was dark, and I ran through the door that was closed.
Like I might
It was a sliding
push
glass
a
door.
full door or something like that, but I'm not walking.
It was a sliding glass door, and I thought it was open and couldn't tell because it was dark and raining, and the light was inside the house. And yeah.
Right, well,
my dad did that too.
Uilleam's going to walk in kind of confidently into the place, like they know me.
Just think about climbing.
All right, you guys walk in and you make your way towards the back. Haba, because Jubilant is seeing this for the first time.
Huh?
I'm not going to re-describe it again.
It's a museum, right?
Yeah. The art museum.
Haba knows art.
I do.
It all looks the same.
Jubilant doesn't. Jubilant knows music.
I mean, that's art.
Yeah, but not
No.
not the visual stuff. She doesn't know. Not really.
It's all very pretty.
That's fine.
Pictures.
Not bad.
And you make your way to the back, and guard stops you.
Hi, we're here to say, Dante, we have some cool stuff to tell him about this mad mental murder shit.
Do you have an appointment?
No. But this is like very trying times. This is like on the dot notification. Like, we don't play with appointments here. This is need to know stuff.
Right.
Can I interrupt? Hi.
Like he just, as you say that, his eyes like just shift over to you.
Hi, I'm Jubilant. I have not met Baron Dante, as I was staying mostly in the southern barony, but we are associates of Mr. Mathias, and we have information for Baron Dante.
Hold a second.
Looks like he's just like kissing his, There you go. I love you too. All right, that's later.
All right, he'll give him 10 minutes.
Okay, thank you so very much.
All right.
And 10 minutes later, a familiar female, at least one of you, walks out. Aleister recognized the figure and hair, glasses of one Danica Williams.
Did I write that person down?
Yeah, she has
I
a,
did.
she's a sheet.
Yes.
She's
I
got a little
did.
thing.
Oh, I remember her. Okay. Yeah, that was like the very, very first scene. Danica Williams. Okay. Has she made eye contact with me?
She's wearing sunglasses.
Oh, yeah, I guess we're not. I'll just I'll look at her and just watch her.
And
I'm not gonna like.
She walks past all of you. If she gives any recognition, she doesn't show it.
Yeah, Aleister won't show any recognition either.
I don't know her.
Yep.
Very fascinating.
Does he say that out loud?
No.
Okay.
That's what he's thinking that to himself.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Can't we go in now?
But because of that, yeah, he's just like he stays like he's not moving. He's just like standing, just like kind of like looking at the wall, thinking.
Does the guard come back to let us in? We're waiting on him.
Yeah, as soon as the person walks out, the door's left open.
Uilleam's just going wondering.
I'm gonna follow Uilleam.
Yeah,
You're gonna leave him out there?
Oh no, if
nobody was supposed to be left.
If he's not following, Karter will stay out, I guess. Aleister?
What? Oh, you're right. Sorry, let's go. And then Aleister will walk in.
Yep. Karter will follow.
So you walk in, and the individual that I don't know if I've ever shown him on screen before.
You did.
It's Casty.
You did.
I think I showed it to you guys. I don't know if I
showed it. It was
showed it
Misha
to
Collins, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you showed it on stream.
You did.
You did, yeah. Oh no, man, I don't think you did because we just mentioned that it was Misha.
Yeah.
This
I like Misha.
would be
He's funny.
Dante D'Angelo's, Baron of North St. Louis. And just like in the picture, he's going through his PDA. As you walk in, he stops and he looks up and goes, surprise.
We have got some fucking shit to drop on you.
As if I didn't already have shit dropped on me.
Oh yeah, this is like a truckload of shit. Like this is like
my
awesome
life.
shit. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, Aleister?
Indeed. And as I had reiterated to you before, I did not do any of this, but I have found out some very concerning things in regards to well anyway, let me start at the beginning. And for the sake of brevity, I'm not going to like go through everything yet again to yet another person. I'll just kind of like give the Cliff Notes version. he'll talk about the body and
5 minutes later.
Yeah, talk about the body, the symbols, the Enochian, and then that we have yet been able, that we know an alias for this person who was murdered. We're not sure if it's real or not. The Armstrong or whatever his first name was.
Joseph.
That's me, Zim, forgetting the first name. Because I didn't write it down. Thank you.
And,
yes.
And as soon as Aleister finishes the whole thing, Uilleam will just kind of sit on the couch and be like, see, a truckload. And just lean back.
There are other suspicions and speculations we have, but nothing concrete at this time. There's a possibility that Camarilla might be involved. I don't know yet. I don't have the definitive proof. But I'm working a couple of leads, and I definitely will get back to you if I get anything out.
Exactly how do you suspect that they're involved? Why would you suspect they're involved?
Yeah, Aleister, why?
A ritualistic murder happens on the border between two baronies.
Yeah.
And neither one seems to be involved. I mean,
I would be surprised.
What is this other than
involved.
What is this other than perhaps an attempt to get the two of you suspicious of each other? But like I said, I don't have proof of that yet. There are a lot of circumstances and a lot of leads to follow until I get something more concrete. But I would just warn you that the Camarilla may have something to do with it.
After he gets done talking, he just looks over at Jubilant and goes, "And you are?"
Hi, I'm Jubilant Deatherage. We haven't met. I understand that you are Dante. What was his last name again? You're the Baron of the North?
D'Angelo.
Dante D'Angelo's. I have been in John's territory. I'm part of the Deatherage Family Tabernacle Revival Church of Enochian Revelations Church Cane.
She basically fucked up royally and is told by John to work with us to figure out this thing.
That's not why I was told to. That's not why. That's not why that happened.
She's not a spy, in case you were wondering.
JD Steele sent me to Baron John. Baron John and I had a little bit of a misunderstanding, and my particular gifts presented themselves, and he became more interested in me.
Well, I mean, I'd be surprised if John didn't try to send a spy in.
Oh, no. I'm not loyal to John. I'm loyal to my family.
Okay.
It's wonderful to meet you, though. I will tell you
it's not unpleasant to meet you, but I've got a lot of shit that's been placed on me right now.
I understand.
Your appearance isn't exactly heralding great news for me.
Well, I can tell you that the gentleman that was murdered had been to my church and to the Church Cane.
That seems significant.
Mm-hmm. And JD Steele claims that he was using an alias of Joseph Armstrong.
Nobody has come to me with that name.
I don't suspect that they would. Joseph Armstrong's not among us.
I'm not going to question that. So where are we at right now? Who do we suspect? Seriously.
Well, like I was explaining, possibly Camarilla, but sections of the Sabbat in hiding might have something to do with this as well.
The Sabbat? Jesus.
That's correct.
Last time they stuck their head out of the dirt.
I also want to just type in that we haven't yet completely ruled someone out, and he's going to just that kind of pretend trying to hide the point towards Aleister.
I bet you're even doing like this.
Yeah, just there. We have the quite, just because he says he has to do it.
True. You have not.
I would have
proven yourself
skipped town
completely
while I
innocent
had
yet.
the chance if it was me.
If I
Rather
might,
than attempting to prove my name, because I have no other reason to do so aside from the fact that I plan to be in the city for a while, and this would be a very inconvenient thing.
I
That
will
is also
say,
true.
me and Mr. Aleister do not see eye to eye most nights. And his level of excitement over the rituals is
They were very fascinating. I hadn't seen anything like it in a long time, other than a book, of course.
but he's so interested in it that it
Yeah, this is my specialty. That's why I'm interested. I'm sorry, Dante. She just doesn't realize the significance of seeing actual Enochian rune ritual languages in the modern day.
that's
This is like the sort of thing that would blow the minds of anybody in like the Smithsonian and any sort of like historian. It's blowing my mind, to be honest. Like I am amazed that some people are still writing this down.
Like at this point, you see Dante going glassy-eyed.
So Jubilant would like to attempt to make eye contact with Dante and be like, I mean, I don't know about you, but anybody who's so excited to see it after the fact would seem like maybe they hadn't seen it before.
Ah, shit! You were defending me.
Or he
didn't say that. That's just.
Or
yeah.
Here's another.
He's gonna look a little guilty.
Here's another theory. Somebody enjoys seeing their own work.
I mean, that's fair.
He has been lying a lot.
Has he now? Well, what kindred doesn't have their secrets?
We all have our play.
We had a nice moment back at Haven. We all shared some secrets, and I feel as if we're a lot stronger together now.
That's nice. Anyways.
We're all in this together.
Anyway, at this point, Dante, if there's any other more convenient way to contact you through a burner phone or the like, if I get any information, I would like to be able to contact you in a short manner. As you can see, Mr. Delasangre is not here with us.
Yeah, where is he?
Has other business to take care of tonight.
He took a phone call and he went somewhere. I don't know.
He left me in charge.
Sounds like him.
He did not
leave you in charge.
He didn't leave anybody in charge.
And
that implies he was in charge to begin with.
After he's like hearing all of you talk, he just looks past all of you to the figure standing at the back. I'm a figure, right? Yeah.
Yep.
And what is your take on all of this?
I just wanted to come and ask if you could get a police report.
Dude, that was the first thing that anyone has actually asked me, and that wasn't a waste of my fucking time. Thank you.
The police have the body, and I was just going to see if you were able to get a copy of its medical report or any reports involving it.
I can do this, yeah.
Cool. That'll help us a lot, actually.
You're going to owe me a favor, though. I hired you guys to find this out, not for me to find it out for you.
Well, I feel as if Mathias would have done this, but he kind of like left.
That's true.
So I feel as if this should be him having to give a favor.
That's true. I think Mathias would owe you the favor.
See, he's not here asking me.
Well, if he's left me in charge and we're asking you,
so if you're in charge, you owe me the favor.
But you just said that I wasn't in charge because Mathias is always in charge. So
I never said that.
Mathias is in charge of us.
What, Mr. DeAngelos? What can we do for you?
Thank you. Instead of trying to weasel out of everything that you could possibly do to get a favor from me, which you are asking me for, is a favor.
He asked you for it.
There's been news of hunters sniffing around.
I had a dream about hunters. Well, unholy assassins. I guess you could call them hunters.
Great. Anyways, what you could do is find out who they are, what they know, and deal with them.
Well, if they're as well organized as it happened in Miss Jubilant's dream, I believe that is the sort of thing way over the heads of just a couple of us.
Can you repeat what the request was? Because after find out who the hunters are, my brain stopped interpreting words.
Who they are, what they know, and deal with them.
I guess we didn't explain, but Miss Jubilant here has the gift of foresight.
Great.
And
that'll
while
make
it
finding
is
them easier.
Aleister, I believe, and I'm leaning on etiquette on this, I guess, etiquette and insight. Yeah. I believe this is probably less of a request and more of a I don't want to call it demand.
It's
not
more
where I was
of a
going requirement.
That's not where I'm going with any of that, but I just want to impress upon your baronship the danger that this might provide to not just
and if
us
it's that big of a threat,
to
come back to me and tell me. Don't just let it happen.
Now Jubilant has said the entire thing to all of us, so like even Aleister had heard everything, and
yeah.
Well, hopefully her foresight is not quite as accurate, but
they didn't burn my church down.
She saw the Second Inquisition.
Yeah, we didn't get sniffs of those. We've got a hunter film.
Okay, because yeah, if it's the Inquisition,
if it was the Inquisition, I wouldn't be asking 3-bit players in my town.
That's exactly what I was saying. So like I'm just hoping that her foresight is not that accurate.
If it's accurate, come back to me and tell me.
Mr. D'Angelo.
If we live, we will certainly do so.
And if you don't, that also gives me my answer.
Where?
Good point. Good point.
What information would be pertinent for us in this matter?
I just heard that they were in town.
You just heard that they were in town. Okay.
Great. Let's just search the entire town for a possible hunter cell. We can do that.
You can.
It might take a couple nights, but
she's gonna elbow Aleister in the ribs and just be like, "Stop."
You really
I'm not saying we're not going to do it.
Gracious to begin with, Mr. Crowley. Please stop sassing me.
Listen, the last time that I made a Baron upset,
I'm just being a realist here.
And he tried to feed me to an alligator, Aleister.
And I'm getting tired of your attitude. You know, your clan doesn't have the pull that it used to. You don't get to talk like this anymore.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. My apology. It wasn't. He didn't do it sarcastically. They're like,
no. I get it.
He seems like he's being sincere.
Anyways, I don't think this was too big a ask, considering that you're asking me to pull in some pretty strong strings here.
Consider it done.
Good. If there's anything else,
may I ask who reported the hunter cell?
That is need to know.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna ask them.
If we're investigating, would that not be we need to know?
No.
And this is just in your territory, right? Like, or is it just the city where the rumors are?
Somewhere. I have people around. I heard a rumor that there was a hunter cell in town. That's
just
it.
in town. Okay. All right. Well, we will look into it.
Cool.
And maybe they might find us. Save us a trip. Anyway,
Uilleam,
thank you for your time.
In case Chris forgot, you still did see that guy that looked weird.
Oh fuck! Okay.
See, now I don't know what was real and what's not anymore.
And then you hear, "Oh fuck!" See, the dawn's on him.
By the way, Dante, you know how you wanted information and only information that would make sense? I seen this. Wait.
Priest.
Aye, there was this priest guy at the Church of Cain.
Church of Enochian Revelations.
That one.
So your church, got it.
Yeah, at Jubilant's like church. It's pretty cool. You should go down it sometime. But there was this.
I don't
priest
think
guy.
I'd be welcome.
Everyone's welcome.
I meant in the territory.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point.
Fair.
See, that's why you're in charge. But yeah, there was this priest guy, and he just looked out of place. He looked like a priest.
Catholics don't generally come to evangelical church services.
So either somebody fucked up on their costume, or you get what I mean.
Oh no, that was just habit. I'm sorry.
Either somebody fucked up on their costume, or that might be a lead.
Oh fuck! I wish I knew where it went. Okay.
Well, if he's scoping out the place, perhaps he'll go back.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's where we should go. Maybe we should go back to the church
after we take care of our little problem.
Oh yeah, we'll totally do that. Okay. Thank you, Dante.
So much for your time, Mr. DeAngelos.
No problem. And if he ever starts getting mouthy again, put him in his place.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry about that, sir. This has been a really pleasant talk with you. It's much easier to talk with you than it is to talk with John.
John's rough around the edges, but
he tried to feed me to an alligator, but instead Karter lost his leg. That's neither here nor there. Thank you so much.
Okay, then.
And as we're leaving, Uilleam's gonna like walk by, like if there's like a statue on the side table, and he's just gonna be like, "Can I have that?"
Fuck it, I'm rolling.
Is this a bad roll?
I don't know. Yeah, it's a paperweight.
But yeah.
Thank you.
It's like one of those cheap, like museum, like paperweights.
Oh, that's totally good.
That of
his museum,
the David. If you know what the David is,
David.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah. Yep. Uilleam will pick it up. Take it with him.
But the question is, does it have the dick or is it censored?
Oh no, it has the dick.
Of course it has the dick.
Well, no, this is just like a. Well, I mean, I'm not talking about the actual like replica. I mean, like the little paperweight.
Yeah,
the paperweight.
Yeah.
It's not a fig leaf.
I know.
This isn't the Vatican.
But yeah, he'll pick it up and kind of walk it. He said I could have this, by the way.
They don't pay you any attention.
Okay. I need to eat. I'm gonna walk outside.
Meanwhile,
Karter definitely needs to eat.
And by the way, Dante would comment. He's like, probably get a bite. You deal with that.
We're gonna eat after.
When he pointed at Karter in the back.
We're going to eat.
Yeah.
Shocking.
I'll let you guys do that. I'm going to stay here with the car.
Out of you.
Sorry, what was that, Karter?
Uilleam, you want to stay with me since
don't worry about it.
And let them go hunt?
He said, shockingly, it takes a lot of energy to regrow a limb. Right?
Yeah.
You're telling me, pal.
I guess once we're outside, Karter's gonna be like, I'm just gonna go look in. This is a big park, right?
It's a big park.
Yeah. He's gonna look for like raccoons. He's not looking for something
I think there's
small.
an aquarium in this fucking park.
He's gonna look for something like a little bit bigger. Cats, raccoons, something like that.
Give me a hunting roll.
Okay, I gotta remember what it is for this, because I can never remember and I need to write it down, but I haven't.
Whatever it is, don't eat a possum. We're not hunting ghosty here.
Composure animalkin. Composure animalkin. Which is a total of 4.
Hey, roll what?
Oh, no, I clicked the wrong thing.
And it's gonna be difficulty of 2.
Where's
Bestial failure?
You're in the park. That's why.
Park.
It's easy.
Ooh.
And
Lucky.
It's not a beat
Very
for
nice.
failure.
Success.
And
It's
you
a
did
success.
succeed. So,
Okay. I'll also drink the bag Jubilant gave me too.
okay. So that's, yeah, I would say that with 3 successes, you're able to feed down with the blood bag 2 hunger.
Okay.
Hard to get unless you kill the animals. If you kill the animals, then you can.
He'd probably just kill the animals. If he's that hungry, yeah, he'd just kill the animals.
Okay,
And
so
they're
you
just
find
animals.
a deer and you
Damn.
drink it dry.
Okay. A deer in the
blood.
middle of St. Louis. Bet.
It's a
Not
park.
That
questioning.
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not saying it's out of the ordinary. Let's be honest.
but
Even
we're
in a
in-
big
we're
park in the major
park.
city.
Yeah.
But-
Major
yeah,
cities
bet.
usually
Cool.
keep parks because they have wildlife in them.
Once he's got it drained, though, he's going to pull out his knife and try to cut it up some in the stomach to make it look like it was an animal attack and not it was drained by a kindred. Because it's in the middle of a city. So he's going to like cut it open to make it look like an animal killed it and dug into it to eat it.
That
Makes sense.
might have consequences. We'll see.
Right, because there's no hungry dogs in a major city.
There's no hungry dogs that can chase down and kill a deer in
Yes, there are.
Yeah.
Yes, there are.
Yeah.
Stray dogs in packs with 2 of them can take down a full deer.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Seriously. It's not out of the ordinary, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen it. Okay.
I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, those guys are
Regardless, that
hunting.
would be
I
a
want them
danger
to-
to everyone at that point.
They would, I suppose.
Okay.
While you guys are hunting, I want to do something too, but I'll let you guys, do your stuff first.
Well, I'm not going to be hunting in a park.
Yeah. And if it's a deer, I think that's only like Not even like a full scene thing
No.
to hunt. Yeah. So once
you're
he's
good.
done, he'll come back.
Is there a church
Man, I feel
around?
way better.
Is there a church around?
Preferably an evangelical church in North Carolina.
Give me a hunting check.
And then, just because I wasn't paying attention to it last time, there is a
Yours
thing.
is 3 because it's difficulty 3 because you don't know the area and you're trying to find it.
Would I not know the area enough? Like I wouldn't be able to find an evangelical church, but I might
You
be
can
able to
find
at
a
least know
church, but you wouldn't be able to
church.
say. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, my level
And-
of fame subtracts 1 from most hunting tests, depending on my predation strategy.
what
And
was
if
that?
I'm-
Sorry, I didn't hear. Catch what you
My
said.
fame allows me to lower the
Okay.
difficulty on hunting tests
Oh,
as long
two.
as I'm in my thing.
So 2.
You're a scene queen, right?
I am a scene queen.
So manipulation and persuasion.
Yes. It would help if I opened my character sheet. Manipulation and persuasion. Manipulation. No extra dice.
Wait,
It's a bestial failure and a messy critical.
That don't make no
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, how's that work?
What?
it doesn't work that way. That
Yeah. So I'm saying digital rollers, and specifically this digital roller just doesn't work.
Oh,
Can
it
we
works.
just-
It's just
doesn't work.
that's not how you read that.
Can we just point out that is so on brand for Jubilant? But
Yeah, because
They
you
would
rolled.
cancel out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I was thinking
So
they
it would
cancel
just
each
be
other out, yeah.
normal. So
It
just
would
normal.
just be one. It would be a critical failure negates a critical success, and it just
So it's a success.
it's just if it's difficulty 2, it's just 2 successes, and yeah, it's just a
Okay.
success.
So can I go down
Whew.
1 hunger, or what do I do? I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're able to go down.
Okay, thank you.
You can go down 2.
I can go down 2. Cool.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you just can't go below 1.
No, not gonna do that. I have to unlock. Why do I always forget this? Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Thank you for not making me have that again. Because honest to God, I was about to like cry and have a brain aneurysm because it was like, how can it be both? How the fuck can I do both? What the fuck? Like, I never want to roll hunger again.
the sheet isn't perfect. Okay.
Thank you, Dred. Thank you. I'm going to mute myself for a minute so that I can have a little freak out. But okay, so I feed on some church people
Sure.
and I'm good. And what you guys decide what
Okay.
Oh, Happy, we love
Anyways.
you. So they went off to go do their respective huntings. Uilleam, what are you doing? You hanging out with me?
probably just watching Jubilant have a mental breakdown. Probably.
Okay.
She didn't have a mental breakdown. She got her food and she's good and everything. Carter's good. And so we're
To be
sticking
honest-
together.
If anything, like at that point, Uilleam would probably be like, yeah, he's not letting Aleister at his sight. Like, but we'd have all went to the church together anyway, would we have not? Because
No.
we don't leave. We're not leaving each other alone. That was the deal.
Aleister was staying at the car. Because you guys said you were going to walk off and hunt, and he's like, I'm going to be right here.
Well, my assumption is that
That he's waiting at the car.
so here's
You
my
guys
thought
wait.
process.
I know that for a fact that you guys waited till after he was done hunting.
Yeah, like
Yep.
Karter hunted, and then we went and we found a church.
church.
For
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't like they all went in separate directions.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Uilleam showed me a church.
Yeah.
Right. Then Aleister would have not gone along.
No, you don't have to go along. It's fine. Whatever.
So we
By the
walked
time
there, I
she
guess.
goes to church.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought Aleister was going to have driven us there because we were all staying
Well,
together.
we were right by a park. Like that's what you guys were going to
Yeah,
do.
but
Carter.
what happened
I
is
didn't hunt in a park.
Carter went to went into the park while we were sitting waiting. Carter came back. We got in the car. I showed to where to drive to get to a church. Jubilant
Okay.
ate. Now we're here.
This is the first time anybody's ever mentioning those events.
Well,
so,
no,
Okay.
this is the first time you've listened.
It was just a misunderstanding.
It's
Everyone.
fine,
Yeah.
guys.
You're assuming things that I didn't assume. Apparently,
Okay.
is what I'm saying.
It's fine.
All right. So anyway, like,
everyone needs to be
Aleister
more
would just-
clear beforehand.
yeah, because I don't get things, so you have to
Yeah.
say them specifically. Usually, I can't imply anything.
You're
So
parked outside the church.
basically, while Aleister was waiting for, let's say, Karter to do his first hunt or something, like he's just going to get on his phone and send out a couple of messages.
Okay.
One
you
of
wanna
which
do
will
so-
be to.
Do you want us to do so sneakily, or do you not care if anyone sees?
He would at least want to. He doesn't care if they see him sending messages, but like obviously he would try to make it so that nobody can like look over his shoulder at what messages he is sending.
Okay. And is anyone trying to see?
No.
Okay. And yeah,
Jubilant's too hungry.
He was counting on that.
She don't give a shit right now. She just needed to eat.
Yeah. So the first number he's going to send a message to is the one that just recently contacted him. And he will just say, "Got information. Need to meet. When and where." And that's it. And then the other information he will send will be to the chantry, and he will say, since that's a different phone, so that he'll switch phones. This one is a protected phone, so he will say, "Saw member of Camarilla leaving a meeting with Northern Baron. Do I out them to the Camarilla? Please advise."
Oh, sorry, I zoned out for a second there. What was the last part of that?
Please advise. He's
Before
basically
that.
asking them.
Right
Yeah,
before that.
Oh, do I out them? So he's basically asking if he
Okay.
attempts to reveal this Camarilla member as a traitor to the Camarilla. If that's really what's going on.
If that's really what's going on.
Because all he knows is he's seen her with the prince. He doesn't know if she is the Anarch agent, if she's an agent for the prince, to masquerading to the Anarch, or what. Like, he's not sure exactly how he wants to play this, so that's why he's asking to advise.
The response you get back from the protected phone is play chess, not checkers.
God damn it. Okay.
And the response you get back from the non-protected phone is, "You look cute tonight."
I was thinking that. I was thinking that. And then when he sees that, he'll just be like, and then he'll text, "I had a feeling it might have been you. Never mind then." Well, okay, I don't know if Aleister would have, but that was me, Zim, who thought that might be the case. I'd be like, that would be pretty neat.
Remember, anyone that goes into an Anarch's territory, that an Anarch territory has to declare themselves to the Baron.
That is true. That is true. So she technically, even if she's in with the Camarilla, they have a tentative peace. It's not like they're like specifically at war right now, right?
No, right now they are mostly sticking to their own lanes.
Okay. And she had something to do in the territory tonight. Okay, actually, no. So instead of like saying never mind, just saying I thought it might be you. When and where?
The response you get is, seems pretty crowded tonight. I'll let you know.
He'll just respond, okay.
Off your Kader? Wow.
Yeah.
And she responds back, winky face.
Yeah, she was. I even wrote this note down. She said she wants to keep me when I fail.
Yup.
That's what she said to the prince. Because he was walking away and his perception caught it. It's like, oh boy, this lady's gonna be trouble.
You couldn't pick that up by her picture.
All right.
I don't remember what picture you put up, but that was session 1.
For those
it's
that
in there still.
Is it?
Don't remember, that is Danica Williams.
Yes.
If you
right with the red glasses. That's right. Yeah.
If you look under the little newspaper thingy, journal tab, and you go down, there's sex, and then there's Hurricane, Anarch's Camarilla. And
it is way down there. Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
I like her style though.
Storytellers.
Well, that's me, Zim. I like the style.
They're nothing if not fashionable.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's all Aleister would do while waiting.
Jubilant's fed. Anybody know where to find hunters? Oh, we said we were going to go back to my church. Are we doing that?
Yes.
I mean, it's possible that if this person was checking out your church, they might return.
2 hours away, isn't it?
I was gonna say we don't have time to do that tonight, though.
That's true.
We'll have to get back to Haven, and then that's about all we have time for tonight. Before the sun comes up.
That's true.
Yeah, that might be better.
Anybody have any business tonight, or we just go back to the Haven?
I'm good.
I mean, I can drop you guys off. I've got something that I can go do. And he gives Jubilant just like this shit-eating grin.
Did we not say that?
And then
we were all staying together.
He's fucking.
My dear Jubilant, it was just a joke.
We're heading back to the Haven then.
Yeah.
She's just gonna stare at him, like when kids sit in the back seat and they look at the driver through the rearview mirror. She's just.
You're looking at Uilleam.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he moved it so that he could look. He moved it so that he could look through it.
So she tries to mean mug. Aleister just stares at Uilleam.
Does she crack a smile?
Yeah, all you're seeing is Uilleam sitting banging, just, if you want to be my lover, gotta give me my...
Uilleam, you know any Jessica Simpson?
I mean, would I know Jessica Simpson?
Would Uilleam know?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
because, like, I mean, I guess we're rolling. So, what? Just roll a d2. One's I don't know. 2 is I know everything that has to be.
No, it would be more like 1 you don't know any. 2 you don't know 1.
Well, I roll a d3, and 3 is I know everything she's ever done.
No.
It's a 2. Yeah,
you were focused on the Spice Girls.
I'll start singing the one song that I know of Jessica Simpson.
Irresistible.
Sure.
I feel like it has to be yours. Or fucking her.
You're the only person here that knows Jessica Simpson that well.
I didn't
her
even know
cover of
Jessica
Boots.
Simpson made music.
I mean, I knew she made music.
Oh my god. Yes, that's how her career started. She was a singer.
She was like, wasn't she part of the Mickey Mouse Club?
No, she famously did not pass auditions for the Mickey Mouse Club.
Wasn't that Britney Spears that was part of the Mickey Mouse Club?
Yes, she was.
Along with Justin.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Justin Timberlake, JC Chazé, a bunch of people.
Yeah.
You know which
Ryan Phillippe.
No, that isn't really her song. These boots are made for walking.
That's what I was trying to say, is that would he knows the cover of these boots.
Yeah, but it wouldn't really count as that one.
Dude,
I think like that.
Are you seriously thinking that Uilleam would care? He knows one song by her.
I know, but it's going to be one of her songs because he wouldn't consider that as a Jessica Simpson song.
Like, I would think that like you'd start to sing just any song, and then like it would remind you of another song, and then you just start singing that one, and then like until you get to another line that reminds you of something else.
You just start singing that one.
You just keep going.
Right, the song he's singing is with
medley.
you.
You get a medley.
That's what I was
No, he's singing With You because on Spotify, With You is got the most listened to at 37 million. So that's the song. That's the popular one. That's from
her time on the Newlyweds. That's the album that came out that year.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right.
So that's what he's singing. He's singing With You. But he doesn't know all the words. It's one of the ones like...
Oh, Jubilant knows all the words. So she's singing with you. And so you can...
Yeah. But the ones that I don't know yet will be... With you.
Here's a question. What side of the car are you sitting on in the back seat, Jubilant?
In my brain, I was sitting behind Aleister.
So did you start kicking the seat?
So between Uilleam here, Jubilant kicking the seat,
and we're both singing with you, with you, with you.
Aleister is resolving to himself to talk to Mathias about seeing if he can get his radio thing repaired. Maybe if Omar can do it.
That would have been a great scene there. Like, this is all happening while Uilleam is waving the arrow around.
And how does Karter take all of this?
Karter
says enough.
He's annoyed. Yeah. He's just like, it is what it is at this point.
He's like, this is my life.
He's just resolved to deal with it.
He's gone through all the stages of grief.
Pretty much. He's not pissed off or anything. He's just like, it's what they do.
He's at acceptance.
Yep. Yep. He's thinking about, man, I wish I hadn't come to this fucking city.
Fair enough.
That's fair. That's fair. Totally fair.
Aleister is starting to have a few regrets of his own, but not related.
What you do for the pursuit of science.
He knows why he's here, and that's why he hasn't left. He doesn't give a shit about the murder.
Yeah.
Or the murder implication. I mean, like that
Right.
he's the suspect. He doesn't care about that.
The murder itself is way more fascinating.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So when we get back to the Haven, Jubilant's gonna check her phone. Crockett done anything? Texted? Attempted anything?
Before you go to bed, you check there is a message. Now, I assumed that you left your phone at the Haven,
Sure.
or you turned it off while everything was going
Yeah.
on, or you just missed it because of all
Talking
the
to
fucking...
Dante and singing in the car. It's been a busy night. I've been all over St. Louis. It's been busy.
The message says, it's... One second. I need
it
to check
from-
something.
Is it from Daddy?
It is not.
It's not from Daddy.
But that's why I need to pop this out. It doesn't show on stream. It's from Kathy Green.
Okay.
Whom is somebody that is with your father.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Well, she was here in St. Louis.
Okay, never mind. It's not from her.
Okay.
It would have been
She was in St. Louis.
somebody was there.
Charity.
What? Charity?
Sister?
Okay. Sure.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's from Charity, and she says, Daddy's, hi, Jubilant. Daddy's still kind of mad at you, so he didn't want to, and he, you know how it is. He has to show a strong face, but he wanted me to tell you that is odd. That
Sorry. Just thinking about how ridiculous this is. I'm not talking to her. Charity, you tell your sister that is a very weird thing.
Exactly. And that he doesn't understand why someone would use your family name like that. That does sound personal.
She also did he say anything about knowing whether JD Steele was in the ministry? Because she asked that too, I think. Did I?
Right, yeah. I know you just mentioned it. You didn't ask.
Okay. It was like, he's in the ministry, and like,
That and she would also say, and Daddy also said that JD Steele is the head of the church and that his clan is irrelevant.
Okay.
All right. I gotta go. This is all in a message.
Yeah, it's a message.
It's
Yeah.
not alive. It's just,
Yeah.
He says, I gotta go. Don't be a stranger. Call me. Hangs up.
Okay. Sorry, just making sure I got it down correctly. All right.
So, do you all go to bed now? Or is there anything you want to do before you lay to rest?
Jubilant goes to bed. She don't have anything to do.
I'm gonna eat that dog. I'm just kidding.
Well, that dog is fucking glaring at you. And
Yeah, I know. I would not be anywhere near
Still in the
that
basement.
dog.
It's in the
Oh, yeah.
basement. Do you take
It's
up
bonded to
residence in
Karter?
any of the
Yeah.
apartments in the place? And do you try and block out the windows or anything like that?
I would assume at this point they've at least,
Yeah.
made it
They
easier
made
for
the
us to like
stairs.
sleep here.
Like I said, you can get to the second floor without problem, and the third floor. But the rooms themselves, you get the feeling that it's hard to get people to do like redecorating in the middle of the fucking night.
Fair enough. Is there a closet in one of the rooms? Like one of the bedrooms upstairs? With a closing door?
I'm sure there are.
All right, then Aleister will just like cover a window best he can and just like sleep in a closet.
There's even a walk-in closet in one of them, I would say. That you
There
can
we go.
close the door and just like put.
He is not picky where he sleeps.
I would also make sure that you know that if they open up that door, you're fucked.
They'll put a sign that says, "Please don't open." Heart. Just kidding, he wouldn't do that. It'd be funny, but no, he wouldn't do that.
Jubilant does.
No, he would make sure to like, to try and like, lock it with something just to make sure it doesn't accidentally fall open during the day.
Sure. Give me a intelligence survival check. No. What is your intelligence? No, I forgot. Never mind. What is your intelligence plus your survival?
4.
4. I'm going to roll a d10 to see how well you do. And this is not one you can roll I mean, you can, but it's not going to really have the same effect. Yeah, you did fine.
All right. Cool.
Avery, were you saying something?
Yeah, before going to sleep, he's gonna go up to Uilleam. Hey, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, sure. What can I do you for?
If this is before they went to bed, he's gonna go down to the basement.
Yeah.
Just like have a private conversation.
Okay. Yeah, Uilleam will just follow you to doggy.
I just wanted to ask, what actually is your problem with Mathias?
Fuck me as a player doesn't even know.
It's Dox's character.
Yeah, that's totally
Fuck around with
it.
Dox, yeah.
Yeah, Dox controls him. That's the reason why I hate him. No,
He's rich as fuck.
yeah, no, that's like, do you know what? Uilleam's gonna get serious. So, Uilleam will just kind of like sit on the stair and be like, it's just how he uses his money. He's a pompous, rich bastard. He's corrupt to the core, and that's all he is. He's allowed his money to become him. And as far as I'm concerned, those people are assholes. And I have no time for them.
I don't disagree with you on that point, honestly. I told you I work for him, and I like you. That's why we're having this conversation. I work for him now. I just wanted to ask you I don't want him to put us against each other at any point. And he's very obviously a manipulator, and I'm gonna tell you this, he thinks I'm a fucking idiot. I'm his bodyguard. He's paying me $1,500 a month.
That's it?
That's a little over minimum wage in Texas. But I'll also tell you this, I'm not working for him for the money. I want him to keep thinking I'm an idiot. And I don't want to have to do anything against you. So, just asking you to tone it down a little bit, man.
You're asking a lot here. But yes, for the time being, I can do that. And you will see the pain that is causing Uilleam.
I've met people like him. I don't like it either. But I got my own reasons for working with him. And I just don't want to have it reach a boiling point.
I get it. No, I get it. Just people like him are the reason that I'm here doing what I'm doing. And the sooner they're gone, the better this world will be. But I also know that people like you are why I am fighting against them. So you have my word. I will try my hardest to tone it down, as long as I can still tell him to go fuck himself.
Ah, man, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to do that.
Then we're golden.
Good talk. Carl just like pat him on the shoulder. He doesn't really know how to handle or finish conversations like this. Awkwardly pat him on the shoulder.
Go for the
and
handshake, hug, kind of fist bump.
Good boy.
Yeah. He's gonna, because we've already slept in the basement before, so he already knows like where to sleep to avoid the light, so he's gonna go to sleep.
Let's
If
get a
you want
dog.
to sleep, down here, you can like go over there and sunlight don't hit it.
By the way, all the rats are still here, untouched.
Go.
You told them they're okay.
Yeah. Either way, any way that dog would have interpreted it, it would have been fine for Karter.
Yeah.
If it killed the rats, cool, the dog ate and it's not hungry anymore. If it didn't, cool, Carter's got lunch tomorrow. He was fine with either.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm
All
guessing, Jubilant, you're in a closet, aren't you?
Closet, bathtub, something.
Right. No, that's all right. If you're already in a closet, then Uilleam will kind of just like nod and go off into his little corner that Karter pointed at.
Do you really put a sign outside the door? You make any other preparations?
I mean, I guess. Did you have business with Jubilant? Is that why you were asking?
No.
Chris.
I mean,
no. I'm asking Chris.
No. It was just if you had went somewhere to sleep, then I was going to do something. But if you found that,
We can do that because apparently I still have to prepare a place. So go ahead. I feel like go ahead.
Right. Well, Uilleam will kind of jump upstairs to Jubilant and be like, "Hey,
what?"
No, I know. That's Scottish term for going
Colloquialism.
upstairs. Yeah, I'm jumping up the stairs.
That was me not getting it.
Yeah.
That's like cool. So like when we play stuff with Goji and Ghosty and I say get up out of the floor, he goes, "What?" Because you're not in the floor, you're on the floor, and I'm like, okay, Southern, thank you.
Yeah. So I'll go up the stairs, find Jill, and just kind of, hey, where are you sleeping?
I don't know. There's some closets. I think
there's a space down in the basement. Like, have at it. You've had a rough night.
Okay.
Day. I don't know anymore. Time just merges.
Night. It's nighttime.
And
but I feel like day is colloquially fine.
The difficult life we live.
Yeah.
And then Uilleam will go and find just that closet or something like that, and just he wants to be himself right now.
Okay.
So,
Where is Haba sleeping?
God, I don't
Where's
think she would
Jubilant?
go sleep down there with
Where is Jubilant
Karter.
sleeping?
She's gonna find a bathroom or a closet.
Okay. You would know that bathrooms have locks. Closets generally don't.
Bathroom it is.
Smart.
I have a survival of 2.
And what's your intelligence?
My intelligence is also 2.
So roll me a d10.
But it'll go badly.
Maybe not.
Maybe
Oh,
not.
that's not what I want. That's my
Just
forgot
Greet
the
the
last
morning
thing.
sun
forgot the last thing that I
and
rolled
turn
was
to ash.
stuff. Oh
Oh,
god,
no,
it
you
pulled up,
definitely
beautiful
wake up
day.
before that happened.
it pulled up like everything I've ever rolled. Okay. So r/.
I wonder how many like budding vampires like died like that because they were just so
Slash
Did I
used
do
to
the
their
wrong
life
one? Thank you.
going out during the
Yes.
day.
I thought I
It's
did
slash
slash
R,
R.
not R slash.
I thought I did
This is
slash
not
R.
Reddit.
Yeah.
10.
You good.
I
Actually,
live.
your delusion is your plan compulsion, right?
Yes.
You are sure that you have if you do not make sure that this door is perfectly sealed, that Kane himself is going to come in and eat you.
She's going to take off her cardigan. She's going to shove it like around the bottom of the door. She's going to lock it. She's going to check lock like 10 times. She's feel like it's locked. Okay, it's still locked. It's still locked. It's still locked. Is there a shower curtain in this bathroom?
It's in the bathtub because they haven't renovated the rooms yet.
She's going to take it out. She's going to try and like
It's really nasty, like old.
don't care.
Yeah.
Like rip it so that it's like 2 pieces and shove it into the cracks of the door.
All right. You are sure this door is not opening.
I'm perfection.
And there is no window in this bathroom.
Right, because it's a bathroom.
Yeah. I mean, some bathrooms have windows.
Some
And they're
bathrooms have
weird.
windows, and yeah, I would
Not
agree.
that weird.
My bathroom has a window.
Like if
just
it's a
got
bathroom on the
frosted glass.
outside wall, it usually has a window.
Fair.
It's still weird.
Less common in cities, though.
I
Yeah.
have one in my apartment right
I said
in the
less common. I said less common.
Yeah.
I didn't say uncommon. I said less. Doesn't matter. I rolled it, and I
Doesn't
have
matter, you got-
obsessively,
it's an indoor
compulsively
bathroom,
sealed this
not an
door.
outdoor. It's an indoor bathroom, not a wall side bathroom. So,
Yeah,
so you're good.
I found the perfect, most secure bathroom.
Anyways, you're good. Chris, you said you were finding a closet?
Yep, I'm going to find a closet. I'm going to write on a note saying "fuck off" and put it on the door with my knife. And then what I'm going to do is, oh no, I don't think I did. It's just, did the builders leave a screwdriver anywhere?
Blythe is right. Now a bathroom with a patio is weird. Anyways,
Screwdriver? Something about
Yeah.
screwdriver?
Yeah, as the builders left like screwdriver sitting around. If they're coming back to do
yeah, they're
work.
gonna be. They probably left their toolboxes underneath the stairs.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is sign on the door with my knife. I'm going to unscrew the outside handle.
You know that both handles fall off if you do that.
Well, Yeah, but there's a bar right in the middle. It's a square bar that the both handles hook onto. So when you pull one off, that will still be at the thing. But that's neither here nor there. It's still going to be able to be shut. I'm just going to slam it shut behind me. Nobody's getting in, and I'll kick it down tomorrow.
That's not how that works. They can literally just take a pair of pliers and turn the...
Yeah, but if you turn up to a house and there's a big fuck off sign with a knife through it, that's the last door you're
Give
opening.
me... what is your intelligence and survival?
5.
Right, roll me a d10.
Okay. What is it? R/?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Yes.
Like, if you'd rolled a 1, I would have said that you, as you were doing this, the other one fell out of the door.
As long as it's got the wee snip bit, then
No,
like,
everything, like the entire assembly would have fallen out of the door.
No, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'll just kick it open tomorrow. Or yell really loudly.
Help!
Oh no, I've still got a screwdriver, so I could
I thought where you were going to go with that was you were going to take the screwdriver and like jam it into the fucking door to make sure it didn't
That would have
open.
been fucking smart. I would have done that with my knife. But yeah.
Anyways,
yeah, cool.
That out of the way, you guys take your rest.
Mhm.
And in the morning, you wake up, rouse checks.
Rouse checks. Fuck.
All right, I have to make 4 rouse checks.
Well, I'll wait for you to do your one then.
But yeah, I'm
No,
gonna
you
apply
go ahead
my.
and do
I'm gonna
yours
spend my
since I
experience
gotta
points
do all
now.
4.
Okay.
Just so you know, I'm spending that for my specialty
Okay.
now that I've
Yay.
rested.
First one,
Awesome.
second one,
Awesome.
third one, fourth
Oh.
one.
That's not bad. That's
Stop it.
not
I
bad.
still heal. And I heal. I'm only down to 1 aggravated damage.
Yes. You're mostly
There.
your leg is mostly back, but it's
Not-
still got
Little Deadpool.
I got a little bit of a
it's still a
limp.
little bit of
Little
Deadpool.
It's not little baby Deadpool.
It's
foot
now
anymore.
teenager. It's now teenager leg.
Oh, and we gain our willpower back, right?
Oh yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
want to regain your willpower, or do you want to prophetic dream?
I'm gonna regain a willpower.
You regain all willpower.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna prophetic dream again, but I've had 2 already, so like, Jesus.
Giving you work.
Okay.
Jubilant's gonna start pulling the curtains out,
Takes you
pulling her
about
cardigan out,
takes you about a half hour to get home.
unlock the door. Gonna bounce downstairs.
Now, since we do have to end like right at the right time, and it's about
Yeah.
23 minutes till.
Yep.
I was gonna, yeah.
I will say that when you wake up, we'll deal with that next time.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out. This has been Ready Play Go's Vampire Masquerade game of Sanguine Stories, Heralds, and Heresies. I am Dread Pirate Reynolds. That is Chrissy C90, Avery Connors, HabaDacter, and ZemannTheMann. And until next time,